news. I'm Miss Open, and you're here where the you will always be for you. Come on in. I don't know how many I have in here. Let me get to my stuff on my laptop, you all. I'm sorry, I've been not so consistent this week. I've been having a lot going on, but I did want to come out here tonight and hold Open's Love Discussion. And the title tonight is Social Media and Relationships. And so while I'm waiting on some people to get up and through here, I'm going to play a song for you written by my niece, Big C, in this hole. So I'm going to play that song as I'm trying to get some people up and through here and see how the traffic is flowing and going. I thank you very much. Now give me just 1 second. Here we go. Come on in, you all. Hey, Brooks. How you doing, baby?
What's up, girl?
We talking about social media and relationships tonight.
What you mean?
This song is by my baby, Big C. Oh, you miss us over here? We miss you too sometimes, Brooks. Now, you know we miss you. You know you my baby. Appreciate you. We're going to hopefully get some more people in here. I love his love. Hey, Malika, twin. I'm good, twin. Thank you. Trying to get me some people in here.
This supposed to be a hot girl summer. If that nigga got a bitch, no, you can't take him from him. And that nigga got kids. Heard he a quick pump. And he fuck with basic hoes. Bitch, you a real deal stunner.
Hey.
But friend, look at the things he makes me do. He got me forgetting to tie my shoe. When we fuck the rhythm and blues. And the nigga rhyme. I love his masculinity. And I can tell that.
Brooks, don't be here trying to hit on twin.
Yeah, I know you're a player.
Nah, you can have twin.
And I'm not being lame. Bitch, you know it's
And thank you, Malika. I'm going to catch y'all up in a minute. You know I'm just joking, Brooks. You know I don't give a crap. Welcome. Come on in. I see some bush watchers. Come on in here.
Love a nigga that can take control. I love his love and that's for sure. I love his love. He got me weak up in the knees.
Hey.
High up off them drugs. I'm fucked up. I love his love. And that's my nigga. No, he the truth.
Come on in, guys. Don't be scared to drop down. We're talking social media and relationships tonight. I'm a thug. I'm lying. Not no more. I retired. That's my baby song, you all. Big C. In this hole. That's my baby. Well, actually, it's my sister baby, but she my baby. I thank you all for being here tonight. I can't let you jump. I didn't do the one thing about coming vertical. If you don't, something told me to do that too. It's like the nights that I don't preset. You have to preset that you want to go live with somebody. And I didn't do it tonight, bros. Ain't nobody been coming around here. I've been over here by my loneliness and my lonesome and just catching strays that's coming in and liking Miss Open. But if you are here, can you please double tap your screen? Something just happened in my house, y'all. My baby in her room. Something fell. And Ali outside. Ooh, I'm scared. I don't know what's up in here. You know, Thursday the live. I know. I didn't. No, don't be blaming Ali. Ali is outside. I let him out literally right before I came live. I don't know what that was, y'all. Oh, I know what it was. My bottles of waters. You know how you take some out the pack? They fell off the little shelf. I was about to say, what was that? I did take some waters and put them in the mini fridge over here. Yeah, my baby got motion in the city. He be outside. But I'm sorry I ain't even think, Brooks. I ain't talked to you since you hung up in my face the other day. Y'all, Brooks be treating me bad offline, y'all. Anybody that don't know, when I talk to my boy Brooks, he be catching attitudes with me, y'all, and hanging up in my face. And then don't be hearing from y'all. Know I ain't calling the soul back. Don't be laughing, Brooks. You know you had hung up in my face, got mad. Let me tell y'all what he got mad at me about. He wanted to be featured with the babies, and then he gonna hang up in my face. Somebody trying to blame it on he out there in traffic somewhere. I don't care. Don't be hanging up on me, Brooks. But if there's any bushwatchers, which I do see, I have a few. I'm as open. Come on in, as we're always open. You don't have to be scared to drop down in this conversation tonight, as we're holding opens love discussion. Hey, Bobby, Malika, don't be laughing. Bruce gets on my everlasting nerves, like for real. It's like a love hate relationship. Like he can't stand me, but then he like me, and vice versa. And we still be cool. We'll cuss each other out in a minute. We were it's not butch wash, not the watches, Brooks. Bush, Bush, okay. I know I sound country. It's the bush watchers talk to butch. I'm weak. Oh look, I ain't got no moderator here. You can't say that word in here, Brooks. They won't even let me approve it. You gotta spell it backwards. YAG. Hello, happy birthday, Slay. ZZ Slay 123. You're in the Gemini game with Brooks Media. I hope you had a happy birthday today. And if you don't mind, while you're in here, double tapping your screen. And if you are interested in who I am and the content, please subscribe to the channel. It will be greatly appreciated. Lord, I need a moderator. Okay, that's you. I'll show. They don't want to even show your Gemini signs, Brooks. The chat is hating on you tonight. They ain't even want me to approve them Gemini signs, but I'm gonna approve those. We're gonna wait for Virgo season to turn all the way up. Now I don't even be celebrating my birthday like that no more, y'all. But the topic tonight is really we're supposed to be talking about social media and relationships. And as you all know, I have not been in a real relationship. I have been telling y'all 8 years, y'all. 6.5 years. I thought it was 8. I'm still embarrassed about that. But come November, it'll be 7 full years since I have been single. And so I don't really know how social media works in the nowadays in relationships. Now, when I was in a relationship, the last 2 relationships prior to being single, I shared them on social media just a tad bit. Only on when we went on vacation or did something like that. And y'all know one of them was Eddie Johnson Jr. and the other one was the cop. And those are the only 2 relationships that I have ever shared on social media. So I'm not sure how, social media play a part into me now. Like, I'm one of them girls where when I meet a guy and we are social media friends and I meet you and I start liking you, I automatically got to unfollow you. I don't want any of your content, anything that you post popping up on my news feed because I might get mad about something petty that ain't even none of my business. And so, granted, I am nosy. I still like to, give people their space, their whatever they need in the relationship where I'm not causing any chaos because I can be chaotic from time to time. Well, I used to be. I've been working on myself, you. I have really been working hard on being a better woman for my new man when he appears in my life, when God sent him to knock on the hoods of my door, the hood streets of my door over here because I don't know where I'm going to find him at. Because I don't go outside, y'all. Like, I'll go make me some money, and I bring my butt home. I don't go to clubs. I don't go to parties. And so, most likely, the next man that I meet might be a social media man. And actually, my last 2 little fling things were basically social media guys. Both of them slid up in my inbox. But it took time for one of them to even get to me. Let me see. Malika said, girl, I be all on my situationship page. See, I can't do it. That's why I don't do that, Malika, because the one girl that be like, oh, you cute. I'm going to be all on her page looking. Then I'm going to be on her grandma page, finding out who she is, where they live. When was the last time she was up under his comments on his page? Like, I'm nosy as hell. And then next thing you know, I'll be bringing that to his attention. So what what you and Sharika got going on, and that ain't none of my business. Definitely when it's new, like definitely when it's a new situationship, and as Malika said, a situationship here. Like I definitely don't want to be, ruining. And let me show that. I don't know, even though it's a ass, y'all, YouTube don't like my little they don't like me. They don't be want me to approve my people's stuff, but for me, I don't want to come off as jealous for one, because I'm really not jealous. I am territorial. And so, and definitely when I know you're my person and we done established some rules that you're my person, I don't need to be on your social media, because then I'm going to get real aggressive and real, territorial like, and be all up in your business. And that I don't need that, because it can cause issues. I've watched over time, like, social media relationships where people tag they man and they man don't never say nothing back. You know what I'm saying? And I've seen where, and that's something else, like, I don't know if I want to be posted on my man's social media. Some women require and desire to be on their person's social media. And for me, it's not a requirement. Like, if we go together, tell them hoes we go together. And that's all you got to do. You don't have to show. Like, I'm not one of them ones that need to be out and about and in your face. Because, like, even when I was with the cop, we had already been together 6, 8 months before I even posted him on my social media. I had spoke of him. I had told everybody, oh, y'all, I done found my fairy tale, all this stuff. I would speak. No, and y'all, the fairy tale ended up being a nightmare. But I would always speak on, my fairy tale, my fairy tale. And I would say I only posted him twice. And I don't know if he ever posted me on his social media, which he was a little older anyway. And so he wasn't really social media friendly like that. I think he did have a Facebook, but he barely used it. And because that's my main, before YouTube, that was definitely my main social media app. And it still is, Facebook. Like, I'm old. I really don't be on TikTok. So I don't know if they finding love on TikTok. I know they be finding love and finding stuff on Instagram, but I'm not really an Instagram girl either. So I'm more of a Facebook, sliding my DM on Facebook. Malika say, shoot, I need to know what the hell is going on. My friend is in a Mac club, and I'm following the club's page. I be telling him about the events they are supposed to have. See, I'm not doing all that, Malika. I'll be like, that's too much for me. I can't be all up in your clubs and no, I can't. Hi, Robert. Yeah, Robert called me Miss News, and I just like that. I don't know. Thank you so much, Robert. I appreciate you. You could drop me some songs and stuff. We probably won't be playing songs for a couple of weeks here, besides the ones that I know that my family has written that I know won't get me a copyright, because we're on our way, you all, to getting ready to be monetized very soon through memberships. But Malika, I cannot be like, and actually the last two guys that I did talk to, I met in that group, Singles Dating in Detroit. Technically. Like, one of them for sure. I met him definitely there. That was the one from 5.5, 6 years ago. I definitely met him in Singles Dating in Detroit. Like, he slid in my inbox. Like in 2018, he slid in my inbox, and I had to turn him down because my baby was still young and I couldn't go on dates. What do you want? Dance, funk songs? It don't matter. Drop what you got. I do have a pen, but it ain't near me. I'm gonna get up, y'all, and get my pen for Robert. Robert likes to come in and give me some music, as he is a music mogul, you all. He know everything. He know about all. Oh, I do have a pen. I don't even have to get up. I have my pen, Robert. I got my pen and I got my little note cards, and I write them down as I see them. But when I met him, I had to turn him down. But then in 2021, my baby had got a little bigger, and she was out doing things with her people. I was like, okay, I'll give him a chance. And we started talking. Everything was good. And I started liking him. And remember, we met in that group on Facebook or whatever. So I immediately, I went ahead and blocked him. I would see whatever he posted in the SDID group. But on our regular social medias, I didn't block. I went ahead and unfollowed. That says Love Light by O'Brien. I've never even heard of that, Robert. I'm writing this stuff down, okay? I don't want no problems, right? Robert, don't be talking about she ain't paying me no attention. You know I give you all the attention, Robert. But I immediately had to, because I started liking him. He was treating me well. We going out. We cooking breakfasts together. We doing our big one. And I was like, I like this man. Let me not be up in his business. And it helped me. It helps me to not be on his social media. Now, the next guy, we sort of were both in that group, but he started popping up in my algorithm out of nowhere on my main Facebook page. And he was always posting good stuff about, sex, love, all this stuff. And so one day I commented up under there, and I had let him know that I had been, I forgot whatever the topic was. I commented on there that I had been celibate Like y'all, I go on stints of celibacy all the time. Hello, hi, low. How are you doing? Double tap your screen so you can like this live tonight. And if you are interested in who I am, please subscribe and you can come back and check me out. I'm typically here Monday through Friday in the 10 o'clock hour Standard Eastern time. But so then I ended up, he's seeing him on my thing. So whatever comment that I made about being celibate, hey Leah, good to see you again, girl. Hey, whatever comment I did make, it sent him into my inbox. And from there, we struck up a little nice something. He took me on a date. We ended up from the date, I don't even think we had another date. He started being nice. "Ooh, you're hungry, dropping me food off, me and the baby. And then next thing you know, that man was fine for a second, y'all. He ain't fine to me no more. He was, how they be fine when you fucking with them or you liking them, and then once they piss you off and you don't fuck with them no more, they ain't fine no more. That's what be going on with me. So Fine by Howard Johnson. Oh, that got to be for me. I got to listen to that song. I'm writing them down, Robert. Now, don't go too fast. I'm Miss Open, get a little slow over here from time to time. And Bushwatchers, don't be scared to join in on the conversation. We're talking about social media and relationships. And I'm just talking about how I personally can't be all up on my man's social media or my situationship or the person I'm screwing behind the scenes. And I really don't want him, even if I do get serious, because I know that social media will ruin things for you. You start posting about, you know, what you and your man did or doing. The next woman want to know why he did that for you, or the next man. It causes chaos for me. It causes too much chaos for me. So I just prefer to keep my stuff on the sidelines, not be on that man's social media, because he might not like me no more after a couple of weeks. Like once I start liking them, it did. I be on their social media because I've seen it happen before to myself. Where this is way back when social media first started, and I was a lot younger then. I was in my late 20s, I believe. And, I was causing a little chaos for this one guy that I was talking to. It wasn't even a relationship. It was just somebody I was talking to. But every time he posted something and it didn't have, no relevance to me, and I felt like you was flirting with another woman, which you had every opportunity to, because we were not in a relationship. I was getting mad. I'm calling him. What was that post you said? Well, why did such and such comment up under there? That was too much for me. Too much for me. I see people coming in and out. Y'all don't be scared to drop down in this conversation. Only person up in here with me is my twin, Malika and Robert. Robert, you just giving me some songs. Fresh by Cool in the Game. Oh, Fresh. Okay. Thank you. What is that? Let me write all that down. Now, that's a 70s song. Gotta be, Robert. It gotta be. Hello. You must know me. I do not know you, but I would like to get to know you. And if you would like to get to know me, please subscribe to the channel. Double tap the screen. By subscribing, you will become a traffic jammer today. And hopefully help Miss Open get in towards the memberships where she can offer you all a lot more content and some more things. But I thank you for stopping in. You must know me. Well, it says one, but I'm just going to put that you must know me. And I have to let you all know. Oh, Mr. Groove, I don't know none of these songs, Robert. Robert, how old you is? Thank you. I'm glad you like my energy. I try to, and my energy is not fake, y'all. This is who I am. And that's why I went missing a couple of days this week. My energy level just wasn't leveling. So I had to not be on social media. Like I was supposed to come on Monday. I watched Stroff by Tyler Perry. It took me out. My eyes were swole. I was up here crying. I couldn't even come up here to see y'all. I was going to come last night to just review some things. Oh, you 53 and you a Scorpio. My baby birthday is November 1st. My sister's is November 2nd. And now I have Robert November 3rd. And okay, you're in the age range that I'm used to. But I don't, like, my ex might be like 61 or 2 now. He might be a little old. Divorced, no kid. Oh, you a truck driver. Oh, Robert, you toxic. Oh, Robert. Oh, I always get some truck drivers. Oh, Robert, you toxic. You don't tell me you be picking up lot lizards, Robert. Do you be picking up lot lizards out there? I need to know. I'm nosy. I want to be in your business a little bit, Robert. Ooh. But welcome. I really do appreciate you, Robert, for always stopping in, showing some love, sprinkling some light in my chat. It is very appreciated. You've been celibate for 3 years. Well, mine is what, September, October, November, December, January, February, March, April, May, June. 9 months for me, Robert. And who knows? I most likely think I'm gonna make the rest of this year for sure. Oh, that's good. Don't pick up no lot lizards. Don't pick them up. Don't pick up the lot lizards. But I'm quite sure I'm gonna make the rest of this year because I haven't made myself available to anyone. I am not going to. I doubt that I'm gonna meet someone soon enough to be opening my legs up in 2025. I'm not gonna. Malika says I'm not gonna lie. I'm trying not to be celibate. I'm trying to be celibate. Malika, I've done it probably 8 times. Like I started having sex around 15, y'all. I'm gonna be honest. I was, a little fast, little hot little girl. But white. I am not a trans, but white. But thank you. Just cause my voice deep. I keep telling y'all my voice deep. Oh, I am weak, y'all. He called me a trans. But white, I'm gonna leave that right there for the people to see. I'm not even taking that out of there. And hello, all those letters that I can't say and read. But you can't spam my chat since I can't read them. And you say you gotta have it, Malika. Like I don't have to have it. And I think because I was having it all the time when I was younger in my relationships and stuff, and I was cheating on my man up until I was 23. Like for me, like I gotta have I only like my one person when I get them. I gotta have that energy. Okay, I gotta time you out, whoever you are, with all that, cause I can't read that. We can't read it. I'm just gonna give you a 1 minute timeout. Come back, type that stuff later. Okay. How many baby daddies do you have? But wipe. I don't have but one kid, so you tell me how many baby daddies I got. But wipe. Remember, I'm a trans. I might not. I don't have any. Hey, male girl. They already starting. I don't have any baby daddies because I'm a trans. But white. So how many baby mamas or baby daddies do you have? But no, I only have one kid, you all. She's 15. And so I technically don't have a baby's dad, father, none of that. He's not I forgot you and your domestic partner. Yes, I don't even have a partner but white. I don't have a domestic partner. I don't have nothing. I'm so weak. Mels butt wipe say I look good to be a trans girl. Oh, let me pin that, Mels. Thank you for being up in here. We supposed to be talking about social media and relationships, y'all. But y'all know how the people come up in here and start acting up on me. But me and Malika was talking about being celibate. And like I've done it, okay, 23, no. So when I broke up with my boyfriend at 23, I think I only did it for maybe 6 months or so. And then I got with this guy, the guy that I told you I was almost sort of in a poly relationship with. I remember I lived with him and his baby mama for a little while, but me and him wasn't active no more. And then I got with my baby daddy. And so after I got with him, me and him stopped messing around in 2009. If you sell a bit, I'll buy a bit. But wait, okay, you gotta. If, I have it pinned, Contagious Gardening up there. She pinned the Cash App. Go on and start buying it, and I see how I can sell it to you. Go on and start dropping some coins. But wait, and we might can sell you a little bit since you like that trans booty. What was your reaction to your last boyfriend enjoying being pegged? Oh, how you knew he liked that? But wipe, I'm gonna have to get you out of here. I don't like to time people out and be rude, but wipe. But you in here showing out. Oh, I have never pegged a soul and will not. Y'all, these people be tripping me out. Oh, and Robert, I'm still looking at your. Thank you, Mel. How many minutes you gave him, girl? Oh, you just deleted the message, girl. I ain't messing with butt wipe. I am not messing around with these people tonight. But at the end of the day, like after my baby's father, I was definitely celibate from March of 2009 until January 2010 because I didn't know I was pregnant during that time or whatever. But me and him sort of, I didn't gonna say we broke up, but I had to leave cities. And when I got to the new city, my goal was to work hard to get myself out of my situation. I was basically homeless, living with my sister, so I wasn't focused on a man. And then by the time I was like, "Oh, I'm ready to start seeing what I can do," I found out I was 6 months pregnant, y'all. So of course I didn't have intercourse with anyone. My baby came in November, and it wasn't even January. It was probably February of 2010. So I did about 9, 10 months that time. When was the next time I was celibate after that? Because I got with um my little sugar daddy, and then I got with Eddie Johnson Jr. and I stayed with him for 4 years. But it was like I was celibate in that relationship. It was stints of months and months that I definitely wasn't giving Eddie Johnson Jr. any. But I still, because I didn't like him, I hadn't broke up with him. But I'm that person, like, if we supposed to go together, tell them bitches we go together. I hold my little body part. I don't be giving it out. And so I know I've probably been celibate about 7 times, Malika. Maybe 7 times in my years. And like this time I'm running on 9 months, and I'm okay. I think the older I get, the easier it is for me to resist my temptations. Like, I'll let my body say, hey, you need to do this, but my mind say, bitch, you don't. You need to focus on what you got to focus on. And so I love that for me, because I noticed I've had female friends and family members that act like they can't go a day or two or a week without it. Where for me, I'm like, okay, if I get it, I get it. If I don't, I don't. That's the mindset I'm in now. And so as I'm still waiting, I'm really just waiting on my one person. And hopefully that can be my last body. Because, like, about a month or two ago, we talked about body counts and all of that. And I don't want to add no more, no, not too many more bodies. I'm 41 years old. I don't want to keep adding bodies. I'm too old to be making bad decisions based on, the weak flesh, on the weak flesh. And then, so when I do get out here and get that person or whatever that I am going to be giving my body to, I want to see what it's going to be like if we have to do the social media thing. Because some men do like to share their women on social media. And some, in their relationships and all of that. But I'm going to see what's going on with that, y'all. Because for me, and like Mel, like, I love that her and Bobby can share social media together. They put their life out there and everything. Like, I can't do it, y'all. I don't think I can do it. Because this, as soon as somebody say, "Ooh, your man cute," I'm like, "Bitch, I know why." And why is you telling me? Like, I'm that person. No. Robert says, well, the Bible says, "He that findeth a wife findeth a good thing in the Lord." That is true. You back? You say I'm crazy, Brooks? You already know me. You know me in real life. You know I am batshit crazy. I ain't got none of my scruples. They ain't there. No, I got scruples, y'all. I'm just joking. But my marbles be falling on the floor from time to time. And for those that are in the bushes, what you in the Atlanta airport for? You better not be going. You going down there to you talking about Atlanta airport when we was there. I'm about to say, you better not be going to Art Fennell and them without me. You going to Country Style without me? Is you going to Country Style without me, Brooks? Let me know. Because if you is, next time I see you, we fighting. I'm throwing them blows on your ass if you walk up in there. And for any bushwatchers that don't know, Miss Open be smoking and choking. They call me Smokanda out here. So I apologize for the smoke that's going to be coming to your face. But I have not smoked all day. Y'all, my life been going crazy for the last couple of weeks and stuff. And I've been trying to come out here and remain consistent as I can. But I don't know why my life be doing that, y'all. It ain't Straw yet. But I feel like my life, but I don't watch Straw, and I feel like I'm on the way to being a Janaya, y'all. Never. You the only person know that vibe. Boots on the ground. Yes, I'm telling you. You better not go without me, Brooks. We got to go again next year. We can go somewhere else like that. We had a good fucking time. I ain't gonna lie, I had a good ass time. Even though did we fight, Brooks? Cause we known for kicking each other ass a little bit. Did we fight? You say next year we there? I wish I could have went this year. My money ain't right to go this year. Last year I had a little coin, and I could afford to go, but I couldn't afford to go this year, even if I wanted to. But I'm gonna be all up on the social media trying to see who was what was it called? Trickulating, twerkulating. What is it, Brooks? What is it? For y'all don't know, Brooks is one of my real life people. I know him in real life, and we have a good time, but sometimes we don't. And Brooks hung up in my face, and then he all up in here, trickulating. It ain't called trickulating, trizulating. Remember, I was calling it trickulating, but it's trizulating or something. I'm gonna see, but Brooks hung up in my face, y'all. Last time, one day, was it Friday, Thursday? Brooks hung up in my fucking face, and I be holding grudges for about 5 minutes, and then I get over it. He say he better not go. He better not be. If I see one picture of him at country style on social media, I'ma act up. I'm gonna act up. I'm gonna be all up in his social media and relationship and be in the top. Brooks, you ain't fucking take me. I'm gonna be all up in there acting up, y'all. Sure I am. I am not a hater. Yeah, trizulating. That's what it's called. I was down there calling it trickulating, Mel. You know I'm country. But we had a good time. And actually, if you watch the trizulating video that they have, they circulated, you're going to see me. I don't think you'll see Brooks, but you will see me in the... I wasn't trizulating, though. But the lady that won that year, I was right by her. And you'll see me in the little clip. I had on a little black shirt that said Country Style Detroit and some little red shorts. And y'all, my shoes, I had on some red and white Adidas. By the time we left from out of there, them things was black. I think I throw them away. I don't even own them no more. Them things was told to fuck up. Mm-mm. Yeah, if you see me, I was in. It was just a little, snippet. But when I had watched it, because I was looking for Brooks, because Brooks was out there in everybody camera. Brooks was at Country Style, y'all. He was in. I got a bunch of footage where that's the plan. Brooks said we should all meet there next year. That's gonna probably be my first meet and greet. By then, because remember, we're all going to be monetized content creators by May 26, 2026. And so I should be a monetized content creator with 1,000 subscribers by then. Um, that's probably going to be my first meet and greet. We'll be in Bennettsville, South Carolina. And yes, and we can all vlog and we can all, yes, because we vlog for Brooks. And he only made one video for his social media though, but I still have a lot of your footage, Brooks, and we can go ahead and if you need it, I can probably hook you up something. And I might even, matter of fact, I might even make something for my own channel and make that part of my news because I got a lot of your stuff where you were, doing reviews on the food that you was eating and all of that. I think I'm gonna put together a little video and drop it because they should be doing that on Saturday. It should be country style. So if I drop it tomorrow night, it should be great. Mel said I want to be a vendor. Oh yes, like it was so many different vendors out there. Like first of all, of course, all the barbecuers, the cookout people, all of that. But it was a lady that was selling lemonade. With some other people selling little, juries and all that. And I don't even think did we buy a plate. I think we brought one plate or something. But we were full literally from eating the samples. First of all, we had already ate something before we got out there because we didn't know how it was gonna go. Just something small. I think we had Burger King real quick. But then we get out there and everybody was giving you a sample of a rib, a sample of a chicken, taste this, taste that. And by the time you done got a sample from all 25 million vendors out there, you was full. I see all the music, Robert. And the beat goes on by the Whispers. Okay, I know about that one. I got to write that body talk down because you done put that in my chat a couple of times by the deal. Let me put that in there. I'm going to have to sneak and listen to that. Because I won't be able to bring no music back till I get monetized, Robert. Because I can't afford any more copy strikes. I done had, well, copyright, not strikes though, but any more copyrights. I done had about 17 to 20 copyrights in the last, since I've been back for sure. But before, those are gone. Those strikes and stuff I had. But country style is a great time. And I'm so sad that I won't be able to be there this year. Unless I run up on some big money tomorrow night and me and my baby can catch flight and get up out of here. Because school officially ended for my daughter today. I don't have to get up at 6 o'clock anymore if I don't want to. But in the morning, I have to. Like, I got to get out there and get me some money, y'all. I got to get out here and handle my life. I understand, Miss News. Play it on your personal... I would definitely play it on my personal time. But I like playing music on my channel and vibing. And like tomorrow, I got to find something, some type of music, because I'm supposed to be doing a little slight vision board party to help me direct my life for the next 6 months before this year end to see where, I want to go with things. So I'm gonna try to make that happen. I'm not I don't have all of it together in my head yet, but by tomorrow evening something has been popped up, and I'll be able to, handle that. And I'm so sad that I did not um drop my little thing for Brooks to come up there and we can vibe tonight. Brooks, you still in here? Let me know, because I probably end this live and I'll start another one if you want to come up, and we can chit chat and act up. But I don't know, like, you be in and out, and then you be over talking me on my panel though. Never mind, Brooks, because you be showing out on me. Never mind, never mind. Brooks, and then when I had told Brooks, y'all, that he be over talking me. He cussed me out that day too, y'all. Y'all, that's all in your head. That shit ain't in my head. People witness you cut me off. Watch the replay. The night I fell in love. Ooh. When did you fall in love, Robert? I've never been in love before, Robert. At 41 years old, you all, I have never been in love. I have cared for guys. I've loved them, but I've never gotten butterflies. I've never I've never had that love feeling that everyone else says they have. And I'm not sure if that's based on my holding back, me not being so emotional. I'm not sure, but I've never been in love, Robert. And I would love to know what that feels like, and have it reciprocated as well. Like, I want someone to be as in love with me as I am with them. And like I thought I was in love with my baby daddy. That's probably the only guy that I really thought that I was in love with. But when I look back, it was basically just lust, and I was in love with his man part and not his man that he's supposed to be. So I've never been in love, Robert. And I see people coming in and out. Y'all don't be scared to drop down. We're supposed to be talking about social media and relationships. But here on Opinionated News on Thursday nights, it can go anywhere. And it normally ends up in the bedroom. We normally end up in the damn bedroom by the end of the night. And I think we already been there. We already made it to the bedroom, you all. But like I was saying before that, oh, I was probably talking about how Brooks hung up in my damn face. I'm still mad, Brooks. And I know you done probably dipped out, but you'll be back. You'll be back. But what y'all got going on? How you doing today, Mels? How are you doing? And I appreciate you coming in here and moderating for me. And we're not going to be here too long tonight, y'all. We've already been here for 37 minutes and 50 seconds. Because I do have to get up in the morning at 6. I got to go chase a bag, y'all. Because my bag ain't bagging the way it's supposed to be. So I got to get out here and chase a bag. And then also be able to be together to show up for you all tomorrow night. Because I have to get back out here. I missed 2 days this week already. And so my numbers ain't numbering the way they had been for the last 5-6 weeks consistently. I have literally fell off. You say, I'm good, girlfriend. Oh, you got the baby. He's so handsome. He's such a handsome man. Good little boy, too. And I can tell he's very smart and keen. Like, he was, listening to you and Bobby out there. Like, I love that. Now, Robert says, when I was 12, I slow danced with a girl at the skating rink. The song was Call Your Name by Frederick. The second slow song was Closer by Atlantic Starr. That's when my nature rised. Oh my gosh, Robert. I don't think I slow danced ever in my life. I was twerking before twerking was a thing. I don't think I ever slow danced, Robert. And then I got I got two left feet for one. So if with the slow dance, you gotta let your partner lead. I'm not good with letting nobody lead me. I'm a leader. But I ain't never really slow danced. And when we went to dances back in the day, they used to try to keep the balloon size between us. We couldn't really do. I want to twerk. I want to pop and try to do a split out here. I don't even think I can do a split no more, y'all. But back in my day, I could do a little split or two. But I don't think I can do none of that no more, Robert. Man, that was 41 years ago, Robert. You still remember your little slow dance? That's cute. That's real cute. Because I'm only 41 years old. So I slow danced with a girl on Keith Sweat, R. Kelly, Guy, and Prince. Now, what you was slow dancing off of Prince? Now, Prince had some little up tempo songs. Maybe when doves cry. Was you slow dancing off of When Doves Cry? And see, slow dancing off of R. Kelly will have you pregnant. Did you even know that? Did you? You can get pregnant just from slow dancing by R. Kelly with a song with R. Kelly and Keith Sweat. You'll be pregnant in 5 minutes. Mm-mm. Because I know a lot of my nieces and nephews was definitely made off of R. Kelly. Maybe Keith Sweat too. Maybe my little brother was made off of Keith Sweat. I slow danced off the song Insatiable. Oh. Oh. Okay. I don't like Prince versus Michael Jackson. Give me Prince all day. Like to me, Mike was good and all of that, but solo Mike was overrated for me. Like Prince was the ish. Now I just wasn't into Prince like the other girls. How they thought Prince was fine and all that. Prince reminded me of my homegirl. I couldn't get into Prince like, ooh, I like Prince. I would sleep with Prince. Never. Or Michael. Them ain't my type of men's. I don't like I don't like metrosexual men. I like my men a little ashy. I like my man very handy. I like my men that ain't scared to get their hands dirty type of thing. Like if you in the mirror more than me, if your hair slicked down and laid to the side better than mine, if your pants tighter than mine, I don't want no parts in it. Even though Butt Wipe said I was a transvestite. Butt Wipe had to make, ooh, I was cracking up. Mel got him up out of here though. Mm-mm. I see a couple of people in there peeping in. We ain't doing nothing much. Miss Open out here. Supposed to been talking about social media and relationships. I done went somewhere else. Me and Robert holding our own personal conversation in here. He's the only one dropping down and rocking with me tonight. You say when I heard the song Insatiable Prince came with it, I even like Do Me Baby. Yeah. Do Me Baby. Y'all know I can't sing, but I don't care. Like you never done before. Mm-hmm. Do me, baby. Yeah, I love me some Prince. Hey, yes, Robert. Robert trying to get me in the mood, knowing I ain't got no man. Robert, why is you doing that to me? Why is you doing that to me, Robert? I ain't got no man to be doing it, baby. Well, do me, baby. None of that. And please don't come here dropping no Johnny Gill, because my. Oh, I used to be in love with Johnny Gill as a kid, y'all. As a whole little kid, I had a poster board of him in my room. I had to kiss him every night. Like, that was my person. I think, like, my sisters had NWA, and, they had all the thug guys. I was over there with Johnny Gill, kissing up on Johnny Gill. Then I moved to Genuine. I think y'all know I like them funny looking guys. Now that I think about it, you think they be cute, but then they really ain't. But I thank you all for being up in through here. Like I said, I'm not gonna be here too long, y'all. I just had to come out because I know a couple of people, like Twin, had stopped by and asked was I okay. She had been worried about me. Oh, what this say? I bet you made love with Prince at the Paisley Park studio. I don't know why they won't show that. We're going to show it. What are you talking about, mate? I have not made no love ever. I've never been in love. Now, so I've never really made love. Now, I have had some slow grind wine. You know what I'm saying? I did some slow grinding wine then. But it wasn't making love because I've never been in love. I'd have been in lust now. And so, you know, but if we gonna talk about that, if we moving on over to the bad stuff, like I'm more of a thirster. Thirst me. Don't be up here trying to make me fall in love with you. Like thirst me. Give me some of that hip action you got going on. You say Robert sounds at least 55. He 53. He say he 50. Yeah, he say he 53 males. He 53. You in the right age range. Yep, Robert up there. Cause yep, he up there with her. He said he'll be 54 November 3rd. And I'll still be out here, hopefully, Robert, God willing. So I would definitely remember your birthday. I love me some Scorpios. I've never actually encountered a Scorpio man, like far as, sexually or intimately in any type of way. But my female friends and family members that are Scorpios, I love them to death. My baby is definitely a Scorpio. And my baby is hilarious as crap. Like they had early release today. So she got home. Well, I picked her up at 11 o'clock, dropped her off home, and then I left, had to go handle some business. And maybe an hour or two later, she texted me saying that she was gonna sue Tyler Perry for emotional distress. Y'all, she say that Straw movie took her out. Like, so the Straw Baby even resonated with my little 15-year-old, and she say she wanted her check from Tyler Perry because he done took her out. And she said he don't need to make movies no more because she cried her booty cheeks off. I was cracking up. My baby is hilarious. But we ain't got much to talk about tonight, y'all. I was hoping, like, Thursdays are normally my bigger hitters. I was hoping to have more people flow in and hold the conversation with me. But it's okay. Like I said, I got some stuff to handle tomorrow and Saturday and Sunday. I got to get out here, y'all, and hustle and bustle. You say glad I'm older. Yes, it's great. Like, first of all, age comes with wisdom, for one. For two, it comes with life experiences. For three, like, I'm not scared to grow old. I just don't want to lose my spunk as I'm growing older. Like, I'm a fun girl. I like to have fun. But I don't want to also remain childish and immature, because I know I'm sort of childish for a 41-year-old when I look at, you know, the 40-year-olds of the 80s, 90s, early 2000s. Like, I don't remember my mom at 41 being as childish. Her and her friends, they were more, put together type of thing. Me and my friends get together, we cracking up laughing all day. We just childish as all get out. And so as I continue to grow, I don't want to lose my spunk and my youthfulness, but I'm not afraid to age, and I don't want to age. Like, granted, I know I am, all my features gonna change, da 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 da. Like, if I once I get my teeth fixed, you all, I know it's gonna youthen up, make my face look a little more youthful. But I personally don't think I look 41, maybe 35 or so. But I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. Now, I just don't want to be 45 and look 55 and in acting 55 and 60. I want to keep my youthfulness. Now, Robert say, remember tonight by Ready for the World. I do not. I probably was not born. I probably was not even ready for the world yet, Robert. And what year do you, I know you know. What year that came out, Robert? Can you tell me? Because I have no idea about that. Let me see. Make sure I ain't miss another song that I like. Because I wrote down Body Talk by The Deal, Love Light with O'Brien. Um, I wrote down So Fine. I can't read my own handwriting. I think it say Howard. But I will keep my live chat. It will be back up. Like, sometimes I lose my live chat, but I've been consistently been able to keep my live chat. It just takes 10 to 12 hours for it to come up. But as it continues to come up, I'm able to go back, because I do watch my replays, you all, to see what can I improve in, and how the conversation went, what mistakes I made, because I'm good for saying the wrong words and messing some stuff up. And I did notice that I be rubbing myself all the time, y'all, but that's a part of my anxiety, ADHD, where it makes me comfortable. Remember the song Love Me Down? Now, I remember that. I remember. Wait, no, I don't. You talking 19? That's the year I was born. That might be the wrong. Because I was thinking, let me love you down. Bruce, you keep going in and out. Because I did offer, since you thought I'm back, but it seemed like you're going to be in and out. So, yes, 83, that's my year. And you don't be trying to say you was born in 83, Brooks. You're lying. You're lying. But I did offer to end this live stream and start a new one if you wanted to come up. But I don't think I'm going to do that now, because you had disappeared on me. And we've already been here for 48 minutes and 57 seconds. And Miss Open can't be out here all late tonight, because I got to get up at 6 in the morning, Brooks. And, I don't like to be early. Have a good night, Robert. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. I'll see you hopefully tomorrow. And if not, I know I'll see you early in the next week. You always stop in and show me some love. Yeah, I'm drinking. I got to get up at 2 a.m. So why is you drinking? And why is you up? It's 10:30. Oh, you said I'm dry. Yeah, no, it said yes, I'm drinking. Like, why are you drinking at 10:27 if you have to be up in 3.5, 4 hours? That don't make sense. Malika said, I know I got really sick last year, and that ish aged the heck out of me. It really played with my self esteem. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Malika. And that's my thing. Like, I don't want to age too fast, but I don't mind aging. You know what I'm saying? Because that's a part of life and how we process. Where the Cash App at, the fellas trying to hit it. The Cash App is pinned at the top, and you can be the first fella to hit it, Brooks Media. I need some coins. I need some coins. If not, I'm gonna have to, instead of going sell a bit, I'm gonna have to sell a bit, Brooks. So you might want to go ahead and hit me up on the Cash App. Thank you. Yes, thank you all for joining Opinionated News. Welcome. And to be a traffic jammer today, please subscribe to the channel. If you're just interested in the content tonight, double tap the screen. Even though the content ain't really contenting, I literally, y'all, I made that thumbnail at 9 o'clock. I was like, hey, I got to find something to talk about. I got to get out here tonight. And that's what, I think it was probably like 8:45 or so when I made that and scheduled myself for 9:30, knowing I'm really a 10 o'clocker. I was late. I ain't get here about 9:35 or so. I don't know why I be trying to be an early person. Like, I really hope this summer that I can come in and be a little earlier for us. Now, Malika say, thank you. I appreciate it. I'm 52, and I was looking like I was in my early 30s before I got sick. See, it's okay. Now, you probably still beautiful. You know, it's probably just your own personal critique. You know what I'm saying? You might still go out in the streets, and, you know, your boo thing might think that you still look 30-something. Brooke say traffic jammers at country style. That's gonna be dope. It sure is. We're gonna have our traffic lights on the back, and then our shirt gonna say country style something. Country style, and then we're gonna have a good time. I'm gonna plan that because I know my life would definitely be better in a year. Because I'm manifesting it tomorrow after we make that vision board, which that might be something I put on our vision board. Oh, them bugs was bad. Y'all, let me tell you about the country style. Me and him, we done found us a spot. We sitting there chilling. We done been there damn near the whole day, our spot. We go back and forth. And there's another family over there. As soon as I get ready to fire up my blunt, the smoke is bothering my kids. Well, hell, is the grill smoke bothering your kids? First of all, I've been smoking over here earlier. You ain't have no problem. So we had to move. But by me and Brooks moving, we didn't have to move. I could have put my, I made that choice to move. And we got up there where the music was and the people was dancing, but them bugs tore our ass up. Well, they ain't really tear me up that bad, but they was bugging. Them bugs was bugging. Now, let me see. I missed something. Okay. Oh, thank you. You got me fighting back tears. Don't fight back tears. Y'all, I cried enough off of straw. I don't even think I got no tears for the rest of the month. I think my tears is gone. I think, but no, for real, like, you gotta, we're always our own worst critic. Like, definitely, like, and that's why I just come out here with who I am. Like, I'm my little hair, my weave. And then I don't wear no makeup. I ain't no makeup on my face. My skin is my skin. I do put on lashes because I got small little chinky eyes and I get high and y'all can't even see them. So I try to elevate that, but I am who I am. And so I think, hey, Kenyatta, welcome. So, yep, the Smoke family. What's your smoke name, Brooks? We all got smoke names. What's your smoke name? They call me Smokanda. Smokanda. Smokanda is my name. Smokealina is my moderator tonight, and I appreciate her for rolling and holding down. And we have Inheliana that just came in the building. As she don't smoke, she just be around it. Bruce, what's your smoke name? Mm-mm. What's you? I should have definitely. I don't know why I did not do the link thing. We're gonna get back on StreamYard eventually, y'all. But that's once we get our people and we can get pushed out in the algorithm. You broke smoke. That sounds just like you too. Yep, brokey. That my friend is a brokey. Let me hold something, brokey. Mm-mm. Yes, we're supposed to be talking about social media and relationships, Kenyatta. We done moved over to sex. We done talked about country style. We don't never know where Miss Open Lives are gonna go. We just be outside with it. We be outside. Oh, y'all might can call me Choky Smoky because I'm over here choking. Choking and laughing. Hi, Zara. There's a war in Iran. Missiles are being fired, and I'm watching it live right now. And why do you think that's funny, Zara? While you're in here, can you double tap your screen? And if you're interested in the content, please subscribe to the channel. And we're going to pray for those that are in Iran as the missiles are being fired and Zara is laughing. We don't know why Zara laughing. Because I don't find that funny, Zara. I do not find that funny at all. But come on in. I see some people that done crept up in here in the bushes. Don't be scared to come in. We just holding random conversation at this point. We were talking about social media. Yeah, like y'all, I don't know. We're gonna pray because I don't know why Zara up there laughing about it. And some subs. How about you send me some too, Brooks? Go over there on your page and tell them over. We real close, you all. We real close. I started tonight with 3. Like I gained 5 on my last live stream. Not sure if I'm gonna gain any tonight as the content ain't contenting, but we hopeful. I just want to get them by the end of June. If I can get 500 people by the end of June, you say nah, y'all content grown. Yeah, we get that's just on Thursdays, and we get a little spicy and hot out here on a Thursday night. You know, summer's coming too. But I'm real excited. Like Brooks, I'm taking them with us. You said, Terrence, I did not say missiles was fired. Zara said that. Terrence, thank you for listening. I did not. This is the comment that was said, Terrence. Zara said, there's a war in Iran. Missiles are being fired. And I'm watching it live right now. I don't know where they're watching it live at, Terrence. But they're somewhere watching missiles. And Zara thought it was funny. I don't know why she thought that was funny. Well, I seen some strange lights right by. But at the end of the day, we're gonna pray for Iran. You know, one of my classmates, I'm not sure if it was Iran, Iraq, somewhere. He lost his life as he was in I don't know what branch he was in. I'm not gonna say, but whatever branch he was in the war in 2000, not the war, but 2005. I want to say it was 2004, 5, somewhere up in there. You know, due to a missile and all that, he got caught up in that. Now let's see. Brooke says if your spouse don't add you on if your spouse don't add you on the social media, is that moving funny? I don't know. I've never been married, Brooks. I don't know, but I would assume so. Let them fight. Okay, Brooks say F that. Let them fight. He said we on content. I can't show that because you put the FUCK, Brooks. You gotta filter your cuss words, okay, Brooks? And definitely that F word. I'm not messing with that word on YouTube unless I say it, and I don't want to say it too many times. Even though I don't know how it actually go, but I always hear Marcus say we have to limit the F bombs. And shout out to Marcus at Atlanta Street Interviews. Happy birthday to you. His birthday was yesterday, y'all. He is in Jamaica having the time of his life. And I found I went back and found my news this morning from when he was in Jamaica last year. And so I did unlock 1 or 2 of them. Y'all might can go back and find some of the content. They're in video form. It's a couple of more days I got to go find and unlock. But I did unlock some of my stuff because it was sort of funny. You know, y'all was hating on my news, y'all. When I went back, I was listening to a couple of my news. I said, oh, my news was good. And then he had me reminiscing a little bit like, oh, shit. Like, y'all was some haters on my fucking news. And then when I was listening, I was like, I didn't say nothing bad about nobody. And the ones that I did, you know, reveal. My news was the shit. Who you say you misspelled the cuss? Yes, please misspell the cuss words. And who my boo Brooks? He over there cutting the rug. Always. Yes, my news was great, girl. I was cracking up when I was like, I know I had it labeled. It says we are in Jamaica. And that was just the breaking news that I did real quick. And, you know, it was saying that Marcus was in Jamaica or whatever. And then I went to one before and one after it or something just to see what was going on. And I listened to it. It went but like a 13-minute news. I was like, I was the shit, man. Yes. Read your question. What's your question, Brooks? If the person you dealing with don't acknowledge they in a relationship on social media, is that a deal breaker? Yes, Brooks. I'm breaking the deal. No, it don't. Like, not for me. But we can ask my chat. You trying to look at him Brooks trying to keep me focused on my content. Shout out to Brooks Media 11. I like 1 better. I like Brooks Media 1 better. That 11 throws me off a little bit, being that, you know, Your birthday is the first. That one makes more sense. I don't know what that 11 is about. And thank you, Kenyatta and Mels, for saying that my news was good. Malika says Brooks and hold on, it died on me. In my opinion, no. Just cause you post it, don't mean everything is good. And that's what I'm talking about too, Malika. Like for me, that's I prefer to move in silence. Hi, Warrior. Ain't girl, I ain't seen my Virgo sister in a long, 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 long time. Where you been, Warrior? Girl, where you been? We ain't seen you. But I'm like that too. Like, people watch somebody else's relationship on social media and be like, "Ooh, relationship goes." You know what I'm saying? You really don't even know what's really going on behind the scenes. You know what I'm saying? You don't really know because I was watching somebody just this week, and they said that they were basically faking. The stuff that you would see on social media was just literally pictures and stuff trying to make the stuff look good, but they were going through some real hard stuff at home. I don't know who that was, y'all. It'll probably come up. Y'all know my brain slips in and out, in and out. Who you calling nosy as hell? Nah, because people be just yeah, they do just be being nosy. Kenyatta, and that's why Brooke said nosy as hell. But I think they do be being nosy. And my thing is, like I said, I haven't really ever been posted on social media in my relationships. The cop, I think he did share our vacation. What that Malika said, I know people that are married. For some reason, you hit it out. I don't know why YouTube be treating me like that. Now, Malika says, I know people that are married and probably have more intercourse with the sides than the wife. Exactly. Exactly. I definitely know that. I've been a side chick, but not for nobody husband intentionally. Never, never, never. Maybe they baby daddy. I slept with your baby daddy. Okay, I'm sorry, but and when I went into my side chick roles, I just knew it was just for the intercourse. I'm going in to say, "Ooh, I want him to be my man." I'm trying to take never, ever, ever in my life, like, and I ain't been a side chick in a long, 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 long time. 10 years, maybe 10, 11. It's been a minute. But y'all cheat with the rose. I do not own a rose. I have never even seen a rose in real life. I don't do like I have a little tickler or two or something, but I'm not cheating with none of that. I rather, and that's my whole thing. I rather please myself if if I'm not laying down with the right person. Like them soul ties really be a mother sucker. And so I rather just if my body say you need to get this off and release your stress, I rather relieve my own stress in this moment for sure than to just go out here and lay down with Tom and Tom ain't my person. You say you don't own one either. Yeah, Kenyatta, I don't. But you got a husband. You shouldn't even need to own one. Like you got a husband. Like we single women out here. We might need one, but I don't own a rose. I've never seen one in real life. Now back the single. I always bring this group up, but singles dating in Detroit, we did the paint the party. It was a paint the man thing. A man came up, y'all. His thing was like 55 inches long, 275 centimeters in circumference. Y'all, that thing was big. But we went to go paint him, and it was a what they call him, a pleasure party lady or whatever. Ain't that what they call a pleasure party? Something like that. But she had her table set up. She was selling things, and then you can also win things. So I did buy a little bullet, but I won, y'all. I won this thing that was almost half the size of him, and you stick it on the wall. And I'm like, I can't be doing that, man. I couldn't do it. I am not just to have nothing on the wall, and I'm up there on the wall acting up on it. Hey, Drea girl, what is up? Yes, he was a monster. Like I still got the pictures in my phone, y'all. If I wouldn't get shut down on social media for sharing it, I would definitely share it. But if y'all want to see the picture, reach out to my email opinionatednews@gmail.com and I will send it to you with my with and hide his face and stuff, but I will send y'all the thing. I still have that thing. That was a big one. But in actuality, he was probably about 12 to 14 inches, no lie. And about that big around. It was big around too. And he said he doesn't get to be active often because women see it and get scared as they should. Look at Brooks up here. Brooks, you trying to be a moderator. I might need to make you one because I made Mike one. Mike don't come in and support no more. I don't know where Mike been. He say he always be in the bushes and all of that. So I might be taking Mike Mod stick and giving it to Brooks. But Brooks, I can see you now getting mad at me. Y'all, Brooks will have me out here like the best friends in the street sector. Brooks will be out here blocking my channel. Brooks will be out here acting up on me. Okay, you don't want that. Okay, you don't want that. Okay, good. I'm glad you don't want it because I can see you behind the scenes blocking my shit out. Talking about fuck that bitch. She pissed me off. Next thing you know, I can't go live for 3 days. Uh-uh. Let's see. Malika said, Kenyatta, I told my friend act funny if you want your ass replaced. Yeah, see, that's my whole thing. Like, I'm not into replacing people though. Like, for some reason, I have to be done, take a long time, and then I find my new person. It'd be weird. Nah, I might poke me. It might poke me in the eye through the phone. Yes, Kenyatta, it will. That thing. You said that's what you don't want, Brooks. Okay, you were saying you didn't want to. I'm not gonna send you that picture. Why would I send you a picture of him? What you talk about? Damn Virgo be talking like a motherfucker. Leave me alone. I'm trying to catch back up to y'all comments because I know I missed some. Malika say, nah, I'd rather get the real deal. I don't do the toys built that. Hold on, something. I got to read it again. Built that show head. Yeah, it's like, I'm not really a toy girl. I own a few. I prefer to have my toys with, and might, can get my person to help me use my toys or something like that. But I'm not really just, it's weird to me to just be doing myself. Now I'm guilty of have done myself before, but that be feeling a little. And then like you just throw it to what you do with it when you do it. Do you throw it to the side? Do you clean it up? Go ahead and wash it up and put it back in the box, or do you like it be a mess? Okay, I don't know why they don't want to approve that. We're gonna show that Brooks. Brooks says that toy women be hard to please, and I can definitely probably believe that or whatever. Like I'm not a toy woman all the way. Now I have toyed around, but I don't think I'm hard to please. But I am. I got to really be into you to be there. It's sort of weird. Like I got to really be into you to for the moisturize and to do all that. I got to really really be like ooh, like I got to just think you to like that's why I talk to fine men. Like I really have to talk to fine men because or men that I think are fine. We got a whole bunch of hell reviews. Brooks, is that you typing something again? I know this message that's the same with men that can put jerk off drill. But yep, that it. Now I had one. This was a long time ago. I was like 22 or 23, and he could not. He couldn't come like for some reason unless it was a hand job. It was weird. It was weird. Yes, I can't show that either. And she said, and watch the corn. And see, that's the whole thing too. Like, I don't mind, the guy watching corn and all that stuff, and doing all that. But like, don't overbeat it. Where when it's time to beat me, that you ain't, able to, because and you're more into like I got a nice little decent body, but I don't have what them girls be having on the porn sites. Yeah, my tata sag a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I got a couple of little stretch marks on my little bum. I don't be having what they got, and I ain't in competition with them. So don't be over here, and then don't be over here trying to have me flip and do corn stuff. I'm not a corn star. I am a regular woman. Okay, I see y'all. Hold on, let me catch up. I done missed some stuff. Okay, Bruce said we cheat with the roll. Okay, uh, I'ma load my wife. Oh, I'ma love my wife and side chick. No cheat, Brooks. I just noticed that we ain't got time for you, your wife, or your side chick. Okay, I read that. I read about the monster. Da 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 da. Cause y'all know I have to read them over here to be honest. My Bruce says in subs. Can y'all say I told my friend act funny. I read that. I read about poking you in the eye. Okay, let me make sure I don't own either one. I'm right there. Read about the shower head. And then I'm just trying to catch up, y'all. My chat had jumped. I read that. I read that. I read that. Now here we go. Drea says my motto is don't chase, replace. And I'm with that too, but I'm not even with the just replace. I definitely ain't chasing shit. I ain't chasing. I ain't chasing. I'm not running. I ain't doing none of that. But I will replace you in time. But I have to take, I don't be seeing how women with them women that go on Mari and be like, I slept with him on September 6th. I slept with Tom September 8th. And then I went back to Tim on September 20th, I'm 10th or 11th. That'd be a little too much for me. I can't be swapping out men and all that. Because even when I used to cheat back in the day when I was 16 to 23, I would cheat, but then I would find reasons for a week or two not to give my man none. Because that was just too much to be going back and forth. Even though I was always protected with my cheater thing and all that, it was still just hard to lay down with Tom and then go sleep with John. And Brooks, how did they let that get through? Brooks say little things matter. How did they let that get through the chat? It's a hashtag. Okay. I just noticed that. Oh my gosh. I don't know how they let little and just like little booties matter, little wee wees matter too. You say Brooks 11, fine. What is you talking about? Yeah, it take time too. Okay, I misunderstood your comment, Malika. Let's see what your comment was. Hold on, cause y'all know I'm good for misunderstanding something. Can y'all I told my friend act funny if you want your ass. If you want, your ass will get replaced. Okay, I get it. Okay. But I definitely have to take my time, and I see y'all laughing. Girl, yeah, I'm not doing back bends. Men be wanting you to compete with the porn stars. I can't compete with the porn stars. I'm sorry. I'm a regular woman. I'm flexible a little bit, but don't be trying to, butterfly me out and flip me over and hang me. I'm regular. We're going to do these regular positions, and I'm good. Read about you. So let's see that body. I'm not showing you my body, Brooks. And black men don't cheat. Okay, Carlos Miller. Now Malika says right. I gotta stop dealing with you before on. What? Hold on. I might have. Okay, might have missed something. Let's see. Now can y'all say they was just hot in the pants? Definitely was. I'm finally caught up, y'all. I'm just trying to make sure I ain't missed nothing. You say you be trying to be one, Malika. I'm not. I'm not trying to be one. I'm not in competition with Cinnamon Bun. I'm not in competition with none of them or whatever. Pinky. I ain't in competition. Ish, I like to make my own. Oh, see, I couldn't show for some reason the comments that I am not able to approve. They don't show up over here. I guess because I'm on. I don't know. They treat me like like a subscriber over there. But Malika says she like to make her own corn, y'all. Now I definitely have made my own corn before. And if anybody got me on some VHS tapes from 1999, early 2000s, can you go on and leak them? Because I know those were some good ones. And if you got me in your phone, and we made one in the phone, and it's still around, can we go on and get it leaked and get us some money? Come on. You thought you'll buy them? You ain't buy. Who you buying them? Let me see. Whose are you buying? Hold on, y'all. I gotta catch you. Okay, black men don't cheat. I read all that. Okay, I read that. Yes, girl, fold me the heck up. Now, see, don't fold me up too tough, man. I fight. I'm scared of Malika too. That's my twin, but she the dangerous twin. Malika the dangerous twin. She a little more adventurous than me. I thought I was adventurous. Now, now I'm not boring in the bedroom, but I'm also not about to be doing the most. You know what I'm saying? I can't be doing the most. I'm not. Okay, y'all, you want to be built up like a pretzel? Nadria says, I'm severely dominant in the bedroom. A lot of men can't handle that. And see, I'm not going to say I'm dominant. Like, I'm dominant in life. And that's where I can't even get to the bedroom with them because I done dominated them in life. And but when I get in the bedroom, I know how to soften up and submit. I get shy, y'all. I'm that shy. Definitely if it's our first time. I be all like, ooh, I'm embarrassed. Like, am I supposed to show him? Am I supposed to ride it? Like, I don't be knowing what to do with my, because it's a new person. And that's why I don't like to have to switch out. I like to keep my same person that I've been screwing because I know what you like now. But I be all like, ooh, I be shamed, y'all. As much shit as I'll talk all this shit, like I'm gonna do this. I get in that bedroom, shame, shame. I be bitching down. I ain't gonna lie. Get the gooch. Get up out of here with that. Ew. Ain't nobody, and it's supposed to be two O's, I think. That's a gout. Yep. You gonna have gout fucking with me. I'm gonna hit you in your legs and knees. Ain't nobody doing no gooch. Well, I'm not doing gooch. I know there's women out here gooching. That's too close to the to the backside for me. I'm not gooching. I'm not a goocher. Mm-mm. I don't want no Gucci. I don't need none of that. Nothing with the gooch. Like I'm not that girl. Like, and I didn't realize, like, I thought I was so freaky until I be hearing the stuff that women be doing. Bruce, you about to get blocked. You put Gucci in here one more time. You about to, yes, I ain't thought about it, Malika. Malika told I never did the Gucci, but I thought about, I ain't thinking about it. I don't want no parts in that. I barely like, they be talking about the ball. I don't want to do that either. Them little shriveled up. I be trying. I don't think I know how to do them right, y'all. I don't want no parts in none of that. Like I told y'all, oral is not my thing. I'm not gonna act like I'm Corinne Steffens. None of that. Nope, I'm not a corn star. I don't do none of that. I'm a church girl. I was a preacher's kid. Remember, I'm a church girl. I'm so give me missionary. I'm fine with missionary. Take me back. Take me back to the motherland. Now, Drea says, "Girl, you're not shy. You were talking about how you used to be in the living room. Yes, but I'm talking. That's once I got my person. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm shy in initiation. When I first, me and the guy started talking, and we done got to where we're intimate. That first 1, 2, 3 times, like I'm really like, oh my gosh, shy in my head. Males know I overthink or whatever. I overthink all the time, so I'm overthinking things. Who paying bills? What is you talking about, Brooks? Let me see. Malika is gonna change your life. Ain't nobody gonna change your. Ew, ain't no Gucci changing nobody's life. Kenyatta says, I know, right? I don't got nothing on these. Kenyatta, I have nothing on them. I thought I was all freaky and stuff till I found out that they doing Gucci's. They pegging. They do. I'm not doing none of that. Y'all doing the most. Not, not, not doing it. I'm not doing that. Me too. I get nervous like the first couple encounters. Now after that, once I done found out, we can definitely be on the porch. I have definitely been on the porch and I done some stuff. I definitely don't mind having my blinds stay open. They're open now. So my person was in here and I want to bend over on this shelf right now. I ain't shamed. The lights can stay on. I'm not shaming none of that, but definitely love the lights. Like I'm fine with having the lights on, but I don't want to, I don't know. I think I'd be scared to come off too freaky in the beginning. To whatever you say, no peg will not. Bruce, you about to get, but you getting blocked. We getting Bruce up out of here. Who putting fingers? Bye. You should never be shy. Thank you, Drea. And it ain't even about the beauty. It's just about him thinking I'm nasty or freaky and all that, which I think I am, but I ain't. Like I say, I ain't got nothing on these ladies. These ladies is out here wilding, just like Brooks, y'all. We about to kick Brooks up out of here. Brooks, you getting too you getting too informational. TMI. Lord, I'm weak. I am weak, y'all. And how we supposed to be talking about social media and relationships? How we got on Gucci and pegging and stuff. This is what happens on Thursday nights here at Opinionated News, where the you will always be for you. Come on in. I see you're watching through those bushes. Don't be shy. Join in on this crazy conversation. Join in, because we don't know. Brookston came in here. I'm so glad I wasn't able to put him on the panel tonight, because he would have been saying all types of stuff to get the chat shut down. We would have been up out of here. But I thank you all so much. And if y'all did not double tap the screen for you, girl, please do. Oh, I ain't got no moderator. Let's see what this message say. Hi, Ahmad. You make me want to be breastfed again at 25. I'm sorry, Ahmad. I would not be able to do that. You came in trying to get breastfed last time, and I think I seen you subscribe. I appreciate your subscription, but for some reason, it would not allow me to show that, Ahmad. And I appreciate you for coming in wanting to be breastfed. Now, let me see why Dria's is held. Dria said, I don't like my daughter's father very much. And one night, I got him drunk and stuck my whole arm to my elbow. Oh, my gosh. Ooh. Y'all, I can't show that, Dria. Dria said she put the arm to the elbow to her baby daddy because she don't like him. Oh. Dria, you is bold. I'm not even doing this. No, I'm scared to do this. And you went up in there. Dria. Dria, you done took that man manhood. Yes, y'all, that's what I read. I read it. I can't show it because I think YouTube had it here. We're gonna leave that hidden. We're gonna read that again, y'all. I don't like my daughter's father. Baby daddy made her mad, y'all. Very much. And one night I got him drunk and stuck my whole arm to my elbow up there. He can't say nothing to me now. Girl, every time Mel say he must have liked it. He laughed. Yeah, I'm saying like he had to like it, Mel, because ain't no way. Like Drea, you is bold. You is a bold ass woman. I ain't doing it. Can y'all say that's what they do to cows? I don't know who they do that to. I'm not doing it. I ain't doing it. You can't even. You asked me to put the finger there. I'm looking funny. Like But you. I'm getting you suspecting me at that moment, and I don't even want you no more. But I'm not doing it. Y'all funny. I love y'all ladies. Y'all be cracking me up. Cracking me. I've been trying to smoke the same cigarette for an hour now, y'all. Y'all be cracking me up. I appreciate you all. And I see people coming in and out getting scared. Y'all, we just acting up tonight. We just acting up. Hold on my chat. Let me make sure I ain't missed nothing that needed to be reviewed. Okay. Because for some reason, my chats don't be lining up. My chats don't be lining up. But we have been here, you all, for 1 hour, 22 minutes, and 7 seconds. Y'all, I got spots all on the phone, y'all. And I appreciate all of y'all for being in here. As we were supposed to be talking about social media and relationships, and we did a little bit of that. Brooks did try to keep us on track tonight, and we kept going off the rocker. Y'all know Thursdays we will go and get a little toe up and get up off the subject. And you say he was real drunk? He had to be. Either he was real drunk. Did you drug him? Like, I wouldn't have even been able to look at him the same after. I wouldn't have been able to do it, first of all. But then, like, every time I see you, I would just be like, oh, no, ain't no way. I couldn't do it, y'all. I'm not with nothing back there. I don't want to be a part of that community. I'm not a part of that community where they doing the backsides. I wouldn't have touched them either. Girl, no. But you said you didn't like them very much, and you did it intentionally. So, of course, like, you was doing it because, like, you was like, F him. Now, at the end of the day, like, I want you. If you gonna allow me to even do that, like, I expect, if I try to do something like that to you, go ahead and choke me out, hem me up, call the police, do something. Because I ain't who I'm supposed to be. Call the mental institution, y'all. Because that means I done slipped up out of my body. I done slipped out of who the fuck I am. And then went to somewhere else. I don't believe, that's not part of what I'm doing. And that's what I say, like, some women just are freaky. Now, I don't know she wasn't doing that to be freaky and stuff, but yes, she did. She effed him up. She didn't just F him, she effed him up real bad. He probably couldn't use the restroom correctly for a while. Ain't no telling. He probably had to go to the doctor. Oh, Lord. What did he say the next day? Yeah, we need more answers. I told you I'm dominant. He had no choice but you extra dominant. Like, I'm submissive in the bedroom to an extent. But I prefer to be dominated over me dominating my man in the bedroom. I want to dominate you in life. Like I want to control you in life. Like do this, do that, da da da. But in the bedroom, you can, definitely dominate me, and I'm a punk down. But I'm not with all that. I'm not doing nothing behind the scenes. If it's something behind the scenes back there that you want done, you gonna have to find somebody else to do it. Get somebody else to do it. Miss Open ain't that open. I'm open, but I'm closed back there. I'm not doing all that. After I did it, I went home. I don't do sleepovers. Girl, Drea, you is a mess. And I met it's somebody in SDID. It's a lady in there. We all be talking like this, but we don't never have lives and stuff in there. It's just always some chatting. But she was like, she don't basically don't do sleepovers. Like she screw the person, and then she got to go home or he got to go home. She don't want, and I think that's probably that attachment where she probably don't want to fall in love or something like that. I don't know, but I'm similar where it like I don't want you to leave though. Like, but I don't want to lay together no more. I want to go to the front. I'm gonna go to the front room and lay on my couch. You can stay in my bed and all of that. I don't have to cuddle and all of that with you. But I don't want you to go home because I might need it again. Don't go. We might want to do it again in a couple of hours. You know what I'm saying? But don't stay either. You can't live here. You can't get no key here. And I don't want no key to you. So it's sort of weird, y'all. Dre is definitely a boss. Oh, Brooks, you missed it. Oh, Brooks, go read Oh, I can't even read you the comment. You're going to have to watch a piece of the replay at the 80 probably that hour 20 2-minute mark or so. You might want to go back and listen to the replay. Drill has done some things. Hold on, let me see. Mm-mm. Yes, please watch a couple of the pieces that you missed because Drill has exposed what she had. I don't even think we can bring it back up. The chat almost got shut down. I can't believe she did that. But I'm weak. Bruce, Drea says she's dominant though. She's dominant in the bedroom where, so a few of us ladies are shy and submissive and all of that. Granted, we're supposed to talk about social media, but you back with the Gucci? Don't nobody, ain't no ladies in here doing that. They ain't doing it. They not doing it. Wrong chat, Brooks. Wrong chat. You got to find somewhere else to go. This is not it. You might want to get on Facebook and go to SDID. I think some of them ladies might be in there Gucci, but we ain't Gucci over here on YouTube at Opinionated News. Mel say, what is that? Yes, Gucci is that area that is up under the sack before the behind, and it's a space there that men actually be wanting something to lick or rubbed, and I'm not doing it. That I'm not doing all that. That's too close to uncomfort for me, and I ain't doing it, Mel. And so tell Bruce, because I just found out what Gucci was last year myself. I had never heard of a Gooch. Had like literally in 2023, maybe not last year, maybe 2024, 2023 or 24. I don't want no parts in Gucci. Nasty. Don't want it. Yeah, that spot. I ain't even know that spot existed because I ain't got no business over there. You better figure it out yourself. You better get somebody else to do it. Figure it out yourself. And that's probably why I'm single, y'all. I'm not that adventurous. Like I said, I'd rather be dominated than me in there doing some stuff. Yes, that's too close for me, Kenyatta. I'm not doing that. That I'm not doing it. Yeah, I won't be surprised. I've seen, definitely I watched the corn before. Definitely, I have heard other women say that they have done things like that, and I ain't doing it. And that's what y'all men want up out of there. Miss Open ain't it. Miss Open is fine. And remember, I talk to older guys anyway, and so most of the older guys aren't as freaky or whatever. You know what I'm saying? They just want, the regular traditional. So that's why I was always appealing to them because and that's why I thought I was freaky and doing some stuff because I was spinning around reverse cowgirl style and did a little something. I swear I was the stuff. And then come to find out, now that I'm dating 40-year-olds and stuff, I ain't got nothing on these young. I ain't doing it. Let me turn up. Let you toot up? Ooh, Brooks, that's what I really want who to do. Who you want somebody to do that? Boy, find you something to do. Brooks, find you, be safe out here in these streets. Cause this you ain't being safe over here. You ain't being safe. You ain't being safe at all. Drew say, girl, I can tell you some stories, y'all. One night we might need to have a late night session, and we get up and tell our whole stories or our freak stories, where I do it on a stream yard, and everybody, and if you don't want people to know who you are, you can come in up under a troll name or something, and just tell your little story, hit the link, and talk about it. I might set that up since summer is here. We might need to tell some of our little stories, because I got some stories to tell, but y'all got me beat. The rim, I'm not doing the rim or nothing. I ain't rimming nothing up. Miss Open is closed. Rim team, ooh, no, exactly. Kenyatta, I don't want no parts in that. I don't want no parts in that. Call me boring. Call me whatever. I'm fine with it. I don't want no parts of having to be around there. Now, that's too much for me. It's too much. And then here go this big grown man, and he'll tell he want to be tooted up. That just don't even sound right. You was like, Bruce, why the fuck do you want to be tooted up? and Bruce into a rim team, where y'all at? Find you something to do. Find you. Yeah, we basic. We basic over here. Let us be basic. Well, some of us, but I'm definitely basic. Hey, girl, Platinum. Girl, Vaporlicious, you done came in on some crazy talking tonight, girl. We supposed to be talking about social media and relationships. Girl, we in the bedroom. Bobby is very conservative. That's good. I like conservative men. Don't nobody got time for these YNs. Brooks a YN, y'all. Brooks is a YN. I'm not licking. I'm not doing nothing with none of that drill. I ain't licking it. I ain't forearming it. I can't. Y'all funny. But Brooks is a YN. I'm a OYN. You something. You was something else. So we got an OGYN in the building tonight, y'all. We got OG Brooks Media 11. You a YN. I'm weak. And I don't know how we got here, y'all. I promise I don't. I'm gonna watch the replay and see who got us this far. Brooks, you about to get blocked. You getting up out here to put the finger where it linger. You going on a timeout for a minute. You need to sit back and think about what you doing over here. Oh, Drea say she got a strap. She say she'll fix you up for the right price. Oh, okay. Mel say when she do get out here and tell her freaky stories, y'all better not try to put that on OG's Bobby Smokey Robinson. He is not the one that she had them stories with. Y'all would not be throwing my boy OG Bobby Smokey Robinson up in the mix. Okay, Bobby is conservative, and I love that for him and her. He is not an OYN like Brooks Media, because Brooks is about to get put out the chat tonight. He told, now you gonna take. Also, you want to do it, Brooks. So also, Brooks, you want to do it, but you don't want the person to tell. Something ain't right. We gonna need some answers, Brooks. We need some answers. Something ain't going on. I got a tickle trucker to it, girl. Ooh, ooh. Yes, Bobby is very wholesome. We love that for him. I'm weak at Brooks and Drill in here. They got me cracking up tonight. Platinum Drill, what you doing with that? We want to know. The people want to know what Brooks and Drill got going on. Brooks say, damn right, she talked too much already. But my thing is, you need to answer the question, Brooks. So you're saying, damn right, you want it done. But then you saying Drill gonna tell, because she talking too much already, because she already told what she did her baby daddy that you missed. Y'all, you're here at Opinion. Hi, I'm here 1, 2, 3. I'm at 12:23. Girl, we in here being bad and nasty. It's Thursday night. Y'all know Miss Open. We turn up over here on a Thursday night. We don't know how we got here. You say I am not Eddie. We ain't bringing Eddie up tonight. We're gonna leave Eddie out of this. We are not talking about Eddie Lee Johnson Jr. tonight. We talking about Brooks Media 11 and what you want done. But I'm here. I appreciate you for being here. We have been in here cutting up, acting up. Don't judge us. We are open over here. We get down and dirty, and we pray that this live chat get to stay up because this live chat has been acting up tonight. But the content is contenting, even though we're not on the subject. Okay, let me see. Hold on. At least I'm not Eddie. Don't let me get that crop rider out. Oh no, you're not talking about one of them big. What is? Yes, me and Kenyatta want to know what is that. Enlighten us, Drill. Brooks, and answer the goddamn question, Brooks. You talk about I'm not Eddie. We want you to answer the question. You haven't been avoiding the question the whole time. Lord, I don't even want this cig. I want to smoke this blunt because y'all got me in here acting up. Yes, can y'all to put them eyes, girl. I see y'all coming in being nosy, want to know what's going on. You're here at Opens Love Discussion, where the discussion can get a little rowdy, and that's where we are tonight. So please double tap your screen to like the content tonight. If you are interested in what goes on here at Opinionated News, where the you will always be for you, watch a couple of content and subscribe to the channel. It will be greatly appreciated. It's on topic online relationships. I guess it is. I guess we sort of still on topic a little bit. I guess. Okay, now let's see. Brooke said I had to roll up. Brooke, you got to be up in 3 hours, so you must just gonna you say drill too aggressive. Hold on, I missed some stuff. Okay, we all spoke. We talked. We want to know what the crop rider was. Okay, Platinum says I thought I knew about some toys, drill naming shit I ain't never heard of. Exactly, Platinum. You wasn't in here when Drill said what she did to her baby daddy. Girl, you might want to watch the 1 hour 22-minute replay. Mark on the replay. I couldn't put it in the chat. It was gonna get shut down. But we've been in here having a good time with Miss Drill tonight. And all of us, Miss Malika Drill, Kenyatta, we have been in here acting up. Brooks Media 11 has been showing his natural black ass. Lordy. And Brooks say, Drill, you are too aggressive. He say he can't deal with that. Now let me see. Hold on. Okay, I was there. They hit. Wait, the whip they hit the horses with. Oh hell no, Drill. Okay, you say go on and F my shit up. Oh, Bruce. Okay, Bruce into that freaky stuff. I'm weak. Okay, hold on. We got an insert by Drill. I need to read what this says. Hold on. I was seeing this guy one time. He had just came from Jamaica. I had a few drinks and he did some ecstasy. Let's just say the next day he turned himself into the church and nobody seen him since. Girl, she done turned the man into a monk. She done turned the man into a monk. Oh Lord. Oh, see, okay. Bruce, you getting out of here talking about the tongue in the bun is all I want. Where them fans at? The fans ain't in here. The fans ain't here. We got our boots on the ground and we is running. We is running. Fuck them fans. I'm enjoying y'all tonight, and I needed this laugh. I had a hard day today. Yes, our boots on the ground running. We out of there, Brooks. We ain't doing it. We ain't putting tongues in no buns. Yeah, he wanted wet. Brooks is nasty. Y'all, my voice done went out. Brooks is nasty. Nasty. I don't want no parts in it. He's about to get banned for tonight. He can come back tomorrow. Drea is dominant. Brooks is submissive. I want to see them together. Don't blame that on the Gemini. I've had other Geminis. Don't blame that on the Gemini. That's just personal. Don't be out here talking about I'm a Gemini. Everybody want to use their zodiac sign because I'm quick to talk about I'm a Virgo. I ain't gonna lie, but don't throw that on all Geminis because I'm gonna ask Marcus when next time I see Marcus and I be in his chat. I'm gonna ask Marcus because Marcus is a Gemini, and we're gonna ask him do he want a tongue in the bun. We're gonna see what Marcus say, and if he say yeah, then I might think about it. Nigga, you know I ain't submissive. I don't know that, Brooks. You in here acting real submissive tonight. Brooks, you acting real submissive tonight. Just put the tongue. Ain't nobody doing that. That is nasty. Blocked. Brooks is blocked. He getting up out of here. Oh, yeah. I see people watching us be bad. This what happens here. I apologize. Actually, I'm sorry, not sorry. We like to have fun. If y'all don't like to have fun and y'all just like to be in drama and bull crap, don't come over here. We like to have some good fun. No, we don't want to see you on camera. What you gonna be doing on camera, Brooks? Brooks say, do y'all want to see him on camera? Brooks like Platinum says Brooks like it like Trick Daddy. He said it's called toffling the salad. Well, Trick, they can. I ain't Trina. I'm gonna put it like that. We ain't no Trinas over here. No, who he was with? Joy. We ain't no Joy. We enjoy. That's probably why he ain't with Joy. Joy probably went over there tossing shit. We ain't tossing. I'm gonna toss your ass out the door. We gonna toss your ass out the motherfucking door. That's what we gonna do. And then I'm gonna expose you. That's what I'm gonna do. I will expose your ass. I will come right on this platform and expose you like I've been exposing Eddie Lee Johnson Jr. I will expose you. Ask me to do some shit out of order, out of line. I am not an out of order, out of line chick. I am not. I like to. I'm boring. I'm boring in the bedroom, and I'm fine with that. I'm a church kid. I don't do nothing that ain't close to godliness. It's bad enough that when I do fornicate, I'm already fornicating. I don't want no parts in doing nothing that ain't natural. Because I personally, let me tell y'all about that. I don't think Adam and Eve was out there tossing salads and they was like, who made up this stuff? You know, doing oral stuff. I don't think they was out there doing all that in the Garden of Eden. So who made up all this stuff? This is man. These are man-made things that I don't want no part of. Like fuck the man-made holidays. Fuck the man-made bedroom action. I'm not doing it. Let's see. Can y'all just say we gonna make some money off of you? OnlyFans, here we come. Yes, we about to trick Brooks out, y'all. We gonna throw him out there. We on our way to OnlyFans, y'all. Okay, Platinum say they must have had a lot of women do that to them to openly come out and admit. Exactly, Platinum. Yeah, he talking up all that where them tosses at. We not doing that. No, I'm exposing those. Yeah, yeah. I think I am gonna go to OnlyFans, y'all. Not to be showing myself, but to hold some deep, nasty conversations. And like it's a couple of like I want to play some games with my picks I got. Y'all know I get picks from men. I probably got anywhere from 75 to 100 picks. No lie. I got to just dig them up, find a safe place to print them out because I doubt CVS going to let me print them out. I might have to buy my own little printer. But I go on there and play games and show other men's things and do stuff. But not personally with me, but I might really be going to OnlyFans because I think YouTube gonna shut my ass down. I might have to block a few of these Thursdays out. When I go up for monetization, this one might not be in the cut. I might have to remove this one. We trying to see that body. Who body? Not mine. $3.99 a month to subscribe to your Patreon. Oh, so you can do stuff like that on like I'm learning about Patreon. I heard something about a T word. It's another platform. Y'all know I'm old. I just know YouTube and Facebook. They're my platforms. Girl, these new men. Okay, I'm here. 1223 said, "Girl, these new men finding spots we didn't know we had." I'm like, wow, but that girl, I see. I ain't. I'm used to dating older men. I'm here. 1223. And I ain't been active in like 9 months. So as I get out here, Twitch, yeah, that's what it's called. Yep, that's it, males. So as I do get out here in this new world, and it's time to start being active again, girl, I am sort of scared because I'm not trying to talk to older guys this time around. I'm trying to talk to guys my age. I'm 41, so 41, 43, 44, and as we see, Brooks around 44, 45, and y'all see how he act. Lord, I'm scared. Platinum says, for some reason it's hidden. Let me see if I can approve it, though. I wish I would put my mouth where the nastiest thing in the body that exists in solid or liquid form. I don't know why they wouldn't show that, but males did it. Thank you. But I'm not doing it. Not doing it. Not doing it. Platinum. They can call me what you want. Call me a punk. Hi, Gay L. Welcome back. I'm glad to see you again. Hi. Yeah, Gail been coming in, hanging with me a few times or two. And I appreciate you. Now, Gail, this is a freaky chat tonight. If you're not into being a little spontaneous and adventurous, you might want to just stay in the bushes. And I did miss you, Gail. I missed you. And I'm sorry I didn't come on last night because you did ask me on Tuesday, would I be here Wednesday? And I told you yes. And I did not make it because I didn't have the energy that I have tonight. And I didn't want to come out here being a Debbie Downer. You know, I like to be a upper. So I didn't come, but I'm glad to see you found me again. And remember, if you did not subscribe, which I think you did, please subscribe to the channel. And while you are in here, double tap the screen. And anybody else that has not liked the live tonight, as the content is content, and we are having a good time. Country Style 2026, we gonna have some fun. Long as we ain't got no tongues in the buns, Brooks. Long as you ain't bringing nobody that's gonna make you put tongues in the buns. No, but we are. And you're gonna help me plan it. And you gonna be the driver. Since you're a truck driver, you can drive the bus for me. You can drive it. You can drive the bus as I travel from the Midwest and go all the way down to the South to pick up some people. We can, make it happen. Like, we'll have meeting spots. I'm gonna plan it out good though. Okay, yep. And drop any other link that you need in here tonight. Any other link? Drop yours, Mel's, anybody's. If you can find Brooks, drop his link too. We just in here. Thank you, Brooks. So I'm gonna help you with whatever. Now let me see. Hold on. Make sure I ain't miss nothing before I read what Platinum said. Platinum, where them tossers at? Yeah, don't nobody got time for that, Brooks. So now I can read what Platinum said. Yes, I'm flirting with Gael, Brooks. I flirt with every man that come in my chat. But me and Gael, when everybody else been leaving me all week, Gael was the only one in here Tuesday. Me and him was holding great conversation. And he was the only one supporting me. And so, yes, I was flirting with Gael and anybody else in the chat that's going to come up in here. Now, Platinum says, you should know, Brooks. Somebody turned you out with that, with it. What you do to them that they're not available. Yes, please call them and find out where they at. Where them ladies at? Where them hoes at? We want to know. I'll drive. I'm going to help you with whatever. Thank you, Brooks. Because last time you didn't even want to drive from Atlanta to South Carolina and it was only 2 hours. Okay, I plan it and you got... How you going to help me with whatever if I got to plan it myself? That name that don't sit right with me. Oh, you don't like Gael? You going to leave my man alone? Sis Joe ever come? Girl, Joe came back and Brooks ran him off. Yes, Joe did come back. Joe came back that night that I put Brooks on vertical with me. Platinum said that was her first time seeing somebody on a vertical. And Joe came in and said, you already cheating on me. And I was like, no, baby, I ain't cheating. And I ain't seen Joe since, y'all. But Joe did come back. And he was supposed to come back and make it rain that time. But he seen a man on the panel. And Joe got the fuck on. And I ain't seen him since. Now, RM has came back a time of 5. He was the one that dropped me 25 and then a 10, maybe a few days later. RM has definitely came back. But Joe, I ain't seen Joe Alvarez. Joe, babe, I love you. You my everything. Joe, come back and find me. Now let me see. Platinum say, Brooks, if you ever go on a date and you plan on hitting it, you better let that woman know ahead of time, because that might be the worst date you ever had, asking that woman something. Exactly. They like to get the Gucci play. Don't nobody like to do the Gucci. Brooks is off the chain. Drill. They was spending too. My bad. Joe come back. Yes. Joe gave me $93 one night, Brooks. You wasn't in here. Joe made that shit rain. He played with me. He gave me $1, another $1, a $5, another $1, another $5. And then he started working on my battery percentage. He was like, what's your percentage at? Because my phone was about to die and I had to get the charger. It was only at 10%, so I was honest. And he continued to drop. He dropped 10, and then I remember the 22% was the last, because he tried to send the 27%, but Cash App had blocked him out. But if he wasn't playing with all them dollars, I could have, I could have had a little more. I ain't say I had no game, Brooks. You the one. You think I got game. You here hating because I got game. I didn't say I had game. I'm boring. I'm just who I am. I never said I had game. That ain't my thing. Like, I don't run game. Like, I like openness and honesty and all of that. That's what I like. Now let me see. I think I'm caught up with y'all. Thank you so much, Brooks. Thank you. I ain't even tried tonight, really, y'all. I'm gonna do my hair. I definitely got to have it done by next weekend, because that's the SDID picnic that I didn't get to the 7 o'clock last year, and I'm gonna make it earlier this year, and y'all are coming with me, and I want to have my braids in because it be hot out there, and I gotta go buy me a nice little summer dress. But I lost some weight this week, y'all, because I hadn't been eating the way I'm supposed to eat, so I'm mad about that. I know I lost at least 2 or 3 pounds, because I can tell by the way my thighs sitting. And y'all see, my pouch ain't as big as it was a couple of weeks ago. So I gotta gain me some weight back in the next 9 days. I think I got. Now, Brooks, what'd you say? Usually you be looking great. Brooks, find you something safe to do. I be looking good. That's why the men be coming in here. You just met. Hi, Tyler. Welcome back. What kind of crazy story you have for me tonight, Tyler? I want to hear it. You know, Miss Open loves to have fun with you. Ain't anybody's got time for Bruce Drill. This is what he do to me. Bruce called me and hung up in my face on Friday because he got mad because I said I was doing the talent showcase for my family. And then he was like, you ain't gonna put me in it? Because Bruce got some little raps and stuff. And I ain't gonna say little, Bruce got some songs, and his voice is actually nice. But I told him, I said, first of all, you're not family, and I'm just quit trying to insert yourself in everything. Bruce cussed me out and hung up on me. You a hater. Okay, Tyler says, I can tell you this crazy story today. I was using my motorcycle and it went flying off. Okay, yeah, that's a little too crazy, Tyler. I know you fooling up. You're playing with me. That ain't true. I don't let my blunt burn up messing with y'all. Let the blunt burn up, but it's alright. I'll roll another one. But I am not a hater, Brooks. I am not. But I do want to, Brooks. If I can find a few more talent, I would like to feature. I had put it on my community wall. Nobody said anything, but I would like to feature. Do another talent show with some YouTubers. Some subscribers, some content creators, where I just play. Either we can do it on StreamYard where people can come up and do it, or I do it the way I did my other one. Good night. Have a good night. But because I know you got to go to sleep. Oh, you saying that to Malika? Okay, this edible done kicked me. Good night, Malika. We getting out of here soon too. But yeah, have a good night. I thought you was calling me. I was like, Bruce, you calling me baby? It makes sense now. Tyler says, well, I didn't fall off my motorcycle today, though, but good thing is it was on grass, twisted my arm, broken. Oh, I'm sorry you broke your arm, Tyler. You just have all types of stuff going on. I'm sorry that your arm broken, Tyler. You got to be careful on the motorcycles. Now, I seen something that happened in Detroit on a motorcycle today. It was in the news. I don't know if that was the police chase. I don't know, but a motorcycle was left flipped on the side of the road, and they found a pow pow nearby, and whoever flipped on the motorcycle got off and ran somewhere. So they probably ran because they had the pow pow and it wasn't registered and everything. And Tyler says, I meant I didn't fall off my motorcycle today. I understood what you said. Now let's see. We don't care to Bruce, you're not gonna treat Tyler like that. Tyler is a diehard supporter. The days that I don't see you, Tyler be here. You're not gonna talk to Tyler that way. We do care. I do read all Tyler's comments. You're not gonna treat my traffic jammer that way. Okay? And you ain't standing up and letting you see a mother sucking thing. I am not. Y'all ain't this how Brooks act, y'all. Don't fool up with him. No, I'm not playing with Brooks tonight. Not playing with Brooks tonight. But you're not gonna treat my people that way. Yeah, shout out to Tyler. Tyler, cuss him back out. Cuss him out, Tyler. The way you be cussing people out. because I like Tyler over here. Miss Open is dominant too. Yeah, I'm dominant in the I told you I like to be dominant in life. Yes, I'm gonna control my narrative. Nobody ain't gonna control it for me. But in the bedroom, girl, I turn into this sweet little innocent. Oh, I don't do that. I don't know how to back it up. Girl, I turn into somebody else. And then like once I do know you, I turn into my level of freaky. I'm not into the level of freaky we heard in here tonight. But you know what? Yeah, Drea Brooks want to know where you from. I would tell. I'm gonna let her tell her own story. I'm gonna let her answer that herself. But I think y'all. You say the bush. You know what the bush is, Brooks? Do you know? Monster. I can imagine open. What monster? What monsters you talking about? I'm confused, Brooks. Well, I don't know what part, but Drill lives in Canada, Brooks, and you got to see her. She can't come over here to see you. You got to go to Canada. Drill can't come to the States, or y'all got to go somewhere else and fly and meet, so you can be dominated. What's 3K? Brooks, what is you talking about? Is you that Tito's done kicked in? Oh, joking. I'm in Toronto. Okay, well, we good. Oh, you, oh, you can't go to Canada. He can't come to Canada, and you can't come across the states. Oh Lord, y'all got to go meet in somewhere else. Now, question, Drea, can you go to Alaska? Even though, because I know it's part of the states, but it's on the other side of Canada, type of thing. Um, you say, "Yep, Tito's kicked in." It must have kicked in when you came here talking about that tongue in the bun. You must was drunk then. But can you go to Alaska? Just wondering. I'm sort of nosy and be wanting to know. I just know that you probably can't come across this way. But I think everybody. Oh, you can't go there either. Okay, so no part of any of the states. But now another question: can you fly into Hawaii? Look, that's me being. Look, can you fly into Hawaii though? Like if you take a flight from Canada and you get over there to Hawaii, you gonna be good, or you won't be able to do that either. Mm. Oh yeah, Brooks Drea is our sect the gangster. Drea is our sect the gangster. She pulls up what she want to, say what she feel, and do as she may. And we love Drea over here. And Drea's about to have a birthday real soon. Did you say your birthday was Independence Day? I think Drea about to have her good old birthday real soon. We might have a little party. You're not sure about that? Okay, yeah, I'm wondering. Like, I'm a little nosy. Be wanting to F Drea. She trying to peg your man. Don't be. You ain't gonna be calling Drea out like that. Yes, like Drea ain't gonna be able to come over to the country style. We're gonna have to girl, we're gonna have to. Is it somebody in your family you look just alike and use their passport and fly on over? We're gonna have to sneak you. Girl, we gotta take you to get Dr. Miami to fly up and hook you up with a fake plastic face or something. We gotta get you a new identity. Girl, Ghetto Kitty still outside. Because he went out literally right before I went live. I came live at like 9:30. He been out there 2 hours. He'll come back crying soon. Now, let me see. Yep. Brooks Drill is going to get you. I have enjoyed y'all. But I'm going to start planning something. I'm like getting that trip planned where I personally don't want the money. It's going to be like an app or something. I'm going to find out what kind of app. Maybe like Eventbrite or something where everybody can see or their money going, whether pay for their own ticket type of thing, and it goes straight to the vendors, and all of that to keep it legit, where y'all ain't. I'm not saying, oh, everybody give me $100 and I don't want no part of that. Or if I have to do it that way, I would find I would use one of my moderators or a good treasurer, somebody that I know is great with, even though I'm an accountant and I'm great with it. I got proof up here. But I don't want people to be thinking that I'm trying to take their money for a trip. None of that stuff. But I do know I am going to have that meet and greet in South Carolina in Bennettsville on Father's Day. It's because it's normally Father's Day weekend. But is Father's Day this weekend, y'all? Or is it next weekend? I don't know. Let's get Drew One Finger. Who is Drew One Finger? What is going on with Drew One Finger? But yes, 2026, we definitely gonna be in country style. If y'all like that type of energy, like if y'all go over to Contagious Gardening and y'all like what's going on over there with the vegetables and they chilling and it's a vibe like that. Granted, ain't no garden out there and stuff, but it's like a good vibe and it's just a and it was so many people last year. I can just imagine how many is gonna be there this year. Father's Day this weekend as well as the country style thing. Yep. So it's always Father's Day weekend, I think. Oh, y'all, that's so Father's Day on Eddie Lee Johnson Jr. birthday. It's Father's Day this year. And one year we was together. It was his birthday / Father's Day. I did get him something for Father's Day from my baby, but not from me because he was her father at that time. But that's gonna be Eddie Johnson Jr. birthday, and the guy that tried to have me in that polygamous relationship. His birthday is the same exact day. I ain't gonna never put his name out there like that, cause he ain't never did me no wrong, no dirtiness. But it's the 5th. I knew it was close to Independence Day. I knew it was close. But yeah, fuck Eddie Lee Johnson Jr. for life. When I get back in my writing mode, y'all, I'm gonna definitely make a song. I'm definitely gonna make a song about fuck Eddie Lee Johnson Jr. I have so much going on in my personal life right now that I ain't been able to focus on really making real content for my channel, to write, to do anything. But summer is amongst us. Like I said, I don't have to get up every day and take my baby to school, which, sends me in different directions anyway. So things should get better for me. But I am going to start, not this week, maybe the next week. Not this week coming, that next week. I'm going to start coming live in the mornings and doing some daily affirmations, to get our day started with some positivity, love, and light. Little 20-30 minute lives, maybe an hour tops. You know what I'm saying? Get out and do some lives in the mornings, but still come out in my evening and afternoon times with discussions. And if y'all have any ideas on what I can do with my memberships, I would love that information. If you all can help me come up with something, because I was gonna do the news in my memberships, but being that I sort of left the street sector stuff alone, and I'm definitely, even though I said I left it alone before the YouTube couple unaliving happened, I had already left that alone. So I don't want to, pick back up and after seeing what happened in the sector. Hey, Golden, what's up, girl? Oh, I'm so glad we in a calm time right now, because we was in here acting up about 5 minutes ago. We had been acting up for an hour. I'd be embarrassed doing nasty, crazy stuff when Miss Golden be in the building. But I am looking, being that I had left, that street sector content alone, I don't want to pick it back up and be throwing it in memberships being like that. But I know it's a great idea to do my news again. But maybe I can do it on something else that we all watch. I don't know. I'm going to figure something out. Because I am gaining new traffic jammers as well that probably will join my membership. Some of my, people that don't know nothing about the street sector. So I want to have something that's going to be for them too. Oh, Copper and Golden, y'all, where y'all coming from? And now I'm going to be in here because I was about to get up out of here. Now I know I'm going to be in here for a second. We have been here for 2 hours, 3 minutes, and 17 seconds. Y'all, my phone broke. But I'm looking for some ideas for that. Copper, you missed it, girl. We was in here talking about some freaky stuff that you definitely like Brooks was in here showing out and Dre was in here showing out. You definitely would have been in on that conversation. Y'all gotta catch the replay. And then if you don't catch any other part, please go to the 1 hour 22 minute mark and listen to what I couldn't approve in the live chat, but we had a good conversation about. It was funny. Drea is a great time. I enjoy and appreciate her in my chat. But we pretty much don't wind down a little bit though. Like we was in here acting up we were supposed to been talking about social media and relationships, and we were going there, and then we sidetracked. Brooks tried to get us back on track, but we got sidetracked again. But we out here. We was out here acting up, y'all. Y'all know Miss Open come out here, no shame, exactly who she is, open and honest. And I just come out here for a good time. Most days, definitely on Thursdays. Now tomorrow I'm trying to do my vision board party with y'all tomorrow. You but shh. I'm sorry, Drea. Okay, I ain't gonna tell nobody to watch the replay. Y'all skip. Take what I just said back. But tomorrow I'm trying to do me a little vision board, fun type of style party, include you all. And if that doesn't work out, I'm still gonna come out here and do something. But I'm trying to, find something to do tomorrow. Being that I'm not doing my game nights right now because I'm not paying for StreamYard and because I'm not using it. I like coming out here better. I get more traction and more subscribers, and that's what I'm on the hunt for as well. It was Thought Thursday in here tonight. Golden. It was double Thought Thursday. We was in here acting up. And I don't know how my lives always go there. I have no idea on how on Thursdays we start out with this one love topic and we end up somewhere else. Any other night I can sort of stay on track until I'm done with my content and we'll talk about other stuff. But tonight on Thursdays I can't never stay in order. I cannot. I don't know. We found out some stuff. We had some men in here, couple of my normal traffic jammers, and we was just in here acting up, telling all our business. You say Brooks was the biggest thought. Brooks and he a man. He was the biggest thought in here. Brooks, I know you probably done Titoed up because you say you got to be up at 2 in the morning. But you know what? 2 in the morning. I forgot he 2 hours behind. I'm thinking he got to be up in 2 hours. He got about 4 hours. That means it's 9:44 there. Okay. Okay. Or is he an hour behind? I don't know. He might be 2 hours behind me. But yeah, we was in here acting up. I'm sorry. Thursdays through Mondays are the best nights. They definitely are. Like I found out like me since I've been back, I've definitely been checking and seeing, what goes on what day. I get my best numbers from Thursday. And so but I just like to do this content on Thursday because if we talk about it every day, we ain't gonna have nothing else to talk about. The content gonna run out soon. So I try to break it up in sections where I start out because I am a news channel and I do want to provide news and all that, and I want to get back on StreamYard. But I found a new way that I am gonna be doing my videos with my regular news that I tell. I'm gonna do it like I see the other content creators that sit here in their face and talk and then show the clips and converse with it. I'm trying to figure out how to bridge that and do that now. But Thursdays be my best nights for sure. Fridays be okay. If I get out here on Saturdays do be popping, and I think I'm gonna try to creep out here this Saturday night if I can, because I got some stuff to handle. But and I want to get back on Sundays, and maybe I'm gonna start doing my Sunday mornings and just mornings only. As I'm gonna start coming out in the mornings, just with I'm gonna call it something. I don't know what it's gonna be called, but Opens Daily Affirmations for now. I'm gonna come out and because we got 90 days. We'll have 90 devotionals in here, and I can do one because I'm just doing something to get my content out here in the summertime. And y'all know I love positivity, and I love to be to learn things and teach others what I can teach. And so we're gonna try to come out positive every day. So hopefully our days can be progressive, and that's my plan in making the vision board tomorrow as well. Just trying to sprinkle some good things on this platform because I plan on being out here for a long, 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 long time. And then y'all gonna watch my content evolve in different ways, as I do have a plan that I haven't been able to implement yet. A plan for being out there in the streets, getting some content, but it's not street interviews. But y'all will see what it is when I do get to drop it. Big up to Open's Lives. I always leave with a smile on my face. Thank you, Drea. Thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, I like to have fun, y'all. And that's why the days y'all don't see me and I'm normally supposed to be out here, my day didn't go so good. And I don't want to come out here and not be my positive fun self. I've tried to do it once or twice, and I noticed when I went back and watched my replay, y'all probably couldn't tell, but I knew myself. I'm like, oh, you can tell my energy ain't, energy and energy and y'all don't be making up words, but my energy just don't be there. And so when it's not, I like to just not be on the tube, mind my little business. I'll be in bushes somewhere. But for the most part, I want to be out here Monday. I want to be out here 7 days a week. But I can't do that until I know I'm into monetization where I can slack on my money at home. The other way I make my money and stuff. So I'll just have to see what happens. But let's see. Drill says, and Mel's lives. Yes. Oh, I love the garden. And I'd be mad because Mel won't give us nothing but an hour. And she be doing like, I think we done went over a time or two. But like she said, she personally don't watch replays that she has to watch if they're longer than an hour. So I guess she's keeping her stuff where if she want people to see the replay that couldn't be there, and it makes sense because Marcus also told me about attention span for people and all of that. But it's so peaceful over there. Like I love looking at all the vegetables and fruits, and I love the way she and Bobby interact. I like when she just sitting on the porch chilling and just talking with us. It's peaceful, and that's what the type of energy I'm looking for out here as I continue to grow my community. I'm looking to go in spaces where it's positive and it's fun and serene. And, like everybody ain't got to be all upbeat and high tempo and talk nasty and all that. But that's why I like going to Coach Mean Ring. When I go over there, it's always just good energy. She does a lot of vertical lives during the daytime. And so she'll have random trolls come in. She know how to handle her trolls. She's always that. Yeah, and Copper, I want you to go live, but I know you're gonna be cussing some people out. But like your views and stuff, they relax me. You know what I'm saying? Like I like, granted it was only 5 minutes. I only got 5 minutes. Like I be want y'all to give me something. Give me more. I need more time. But like I like this the view. The sound was peaceful. It was cute. I love it. Now Drill say, so I got a question. Everybody always say tap the heart in the corner. I ain't got no heart. Why is it an iPhone? No, because I have an iPhone. Maybe you need to update. Maybe you need to go on in your Play Store and update your app, maybe. Because your heart should be on the phone. Oh, hold on, let me see. It might be an iPhone. No, because when I'm in somebody else's thing, I have it. I don't see it on mine because I guess because I'm on my vertical, but I see it like I'm supposed to do it for myself right now on my laptop. I don't know if y'all see them, but I'm hearting it right now on my laptop. I don't know why you don't have it. Maybe it might be a Canadian thing, Drea. Like how you say y'all don't have Cash App. I like to see a night at the fire pit. Oh yes, that's gonna be fun, Mel. Let me see. Mel said I'll do more time. What I what I don't want to feel like I'm talking to myself. But I'm gonna talk back to you. Drill. We gonna say something. And I don't be caring. Like when I come in here, like I was in here the other day. When was it? Tuesday. I was in here about 15, 20 minutes. Not a soul I didn't know. I ain't know. A couple people dropped down. I just be talking, y'all. And then I always come out here and say, we ain't gonna be out here long. Be out here 2-3 hours. I don't know. And if I'm talking to myself, I'm just talking to myself. Like I know eventually my people will come. I'll have more than the 5 and 10 people conversing with me eventually. I have more than the 10 to the 15 people. Village Cooking. I subscribe to your OnlyFans account. Village. Thank you. What name was it? Was it open legs up, or was it which open one was it? People are funny. While you subscribing to my OnlyFans account, how about double tapping the screen? If you're gonna come in and see what I'm about, subscribe to this channel. But if not, you can keep it pushing. Now, Copper says, I will. It's just a horrible season now. It's wet season approaching, hurricane season. We going through a haze right now until next week. Oh, like I knew the wildfires in Canada with Drea, the smoke was creeping up over here, girl. We was a little cloudy last week. My baby like she can smell it and stuff. Like Noodle's so funny, y'all. But I couldn't smell it, but you can see the fog and the haze of it all over here. Well, I hope y'all be safe. I'll be forgetting about hurricane season. It is definitely approaching. And I know it's always a major hurricane somewhere in September around my birthday time. Definitely like in Georgia area and stuff. Like Hurricane Irma one time, Floyd from back when I was 16. Is always some major hurricanes. And so I pray that, everybody's safe that does live in those places. But we had a tornado up here 2 or 3 weeks ago. Some type of tornado, like literally. You say earthquake's been going off too? Oh my. I've only felt one shake of an earthquake. It was one. I lived in Augusta, Georgia then, and we felt the thumping thing, but then we found out, I don't know what level earthquake it was, if it was a 3.5 or a 7, I don't know. But it was a scary shake. My baby was about 4 then, maybe 5. And I was with Eddie Johnson Jr., y'all. But I pray for safety over all of you. I really do. And y'all got to pray for me. Y'all know, granted, we don't have too many natural disasters up here, but Detroit is not a real place. These people are natural disasters. It's always something. Like I see about. I just stopped trying to report so much on on the bad news like that because it weighs on me. I'm such an empath, and I hate that for myself. I normally say what I love. I don't like that I'm such an empath to others, even though I'm so hard and I don't fuck with. But when I see people going through things and a baby's gone, or mom and dad, gone, and kids got to live without them, things like that, it just irks my soul. So I've been trying to find different, types of things I want to talk about. But for the cases that I have already done, when information comes out, I'm going to bring it out. Like I found out, remember the girl that got abducted by she went missing from that village center, and the man was 62 years old. I think that was his age. He finally got sentenced the other day. I have that information, but I just ain't had time to make, and I had gotten the information after Monday, and I didn't even come live Monday, but I'm trying to do better content. Oh, y'all doing a fire pit night this weekend? I want to be there. I will definitely let me know. Make sure you schedule it or reach out and let me know something. I want to know. I want to be there. Because I want me a little fire pit. Like, I know I can buy one, but I do have neighbors, and I really don't know how to work stuff like that myself. Like, I'm not a fire girl maker. Granted, I'm a country girl. I was a city country girl. You know what I'm saying? And I always had city mentality. So I don't know how to do nothing with a fire pit unless it's one of them electrical ones, and boom, it come on. But I do want me one, and my baby want her little garden. And my porch big enough for me to have it on there, or I can probably sit it down in the yard. I don't operate my back, even though it's a nice big space back there. But that grass grows crazy, the weeds, and then it's all types of wildlife back there. I promise it is. Like I seen, I don't know what animal. It wasn't a possum. It wasn't a raccoon. I don't know. It's a big old something that's hit some roadkill on the side of the street right up here by me on my service drive when I was coming home today. Remember where I showed y'all the rocky spot that day and we had to drive down the street to go the wrong way? It was over there. I'm like, oh shit. Let me see. You say straying from the knowledge? Mm-hmm. But at the end of the day, hold on. My shit jumped again. Okay, just making sure I ain't see nothing else. But guys, I thank y'all. I do have to get out of here. It's about to hit 12 o'clock. We have been here for, I don't know. I'm going to give y'all the minutes now because my math ain't math. Oh, yes, I can do the math. For 2 hours, 17 minutes, and, 18 minutes now. 2 hours and exactly 18 minutes we have been here. I thank you all. I'm going to play my baby's song. My little niece, Big C, because a lot of y'all didn't show up to my showcase that night, but my family, all of my family is very talented in different ways, but I have 4 different family members that make music. My little brother, let me show y'all my little brother. He found out, he locked down right now, y'all. So my sister told him, she talked to him the other day in the prison or jail, wherever he at, and she told him that he was on YouTube, and now he think he had some free promotion. And then my nephew, Doughboy the homie, I love him. He just sat down for 10 years. He's been out for about a year and a half now and was able to get his life back in track. Now, this is the one that is really grinding right now. My cousin / little nephew, Lil Mike, and he's on all platforms streaming on. And Lil Mike is spelled Luhmic. He's streaming on basically on YouTube for sure, but Apple Music, iTunes, Spotify, Pandora, and any other music stream. He's on all music streams. And you can find him there in all social media. He's up under Lil Mike with the number one. But he's only 18 years old. Very, very talented. He's been doing this about 2 or 3 years now, writing his own songs, making his own beats. And he has a flow like some Martin that comes in my chat. He compared him to Lil Baby the other night. He compared my nephew's voice to Rod Wave. He compared my niece that y'all about to hear one of her songs to Sexy Red slash SZA. It was it? No. Sexy Red and somebody. He said she was like a combination. And he didn't give my brother anybody, but to me, my brother got like that Trick Daddy slash, I don't know. But I might redo another showcase talent show a night with them again. Not this weekend or next, but I might refeature the music. But for now, I am going to be playing they're going to be my intros and outros for my appropriate nights for my music, since I haven't written any new songs. I'm over the Traffic Jammer song. I'm over, all my little songs that I did make, and I just haven't had time to write anything new. So I'm going to be using my baby songs, and we're going to listen to, and I'm probably going to play two of them, because I might just play all three. They're only 2 minutes, but my little niece, she fire. She nasty now. She young. She's 21. Her little songs are nasty and stuff, but they her songs, and my baby. So this one is called His Love, I believe. I'm gonna actually play Heart Attack. So y'all just give me a moment, but we're gonna get out of here. But I'm gonna let the music play a little minute, get a little more time. Y'all can, cause I don't like to just end these virtual live streams real fast. I like for people to say goodnight, drop their links, do whatever it is else that they want to do. But I'm gonna play my little niece song, Heart Attack, and we're gonna get out of here. Uh-oh. That's not the one I was trying to play. But this one is His Love, actually. And I'ma die by that dick. Buy him out quick. My heart can't take that shit. And I'm a thug. The realest he ever had. I love his love. And I know my nigga love me. Yeah, you gotta get an ending, Mel. This supposed to be a hot girl summer. If that nigga got a bitch, no, you can't take him from him. And that nigga got good night, Golden. Thank you for wanting me. Subscribe and like to the channel. Look at the things he makes me do. He got me forgetting to tie my shoe. When we fuck the rhythm and blues. And the nigga rhyme. I love his masculinity, and I can tell that a nigga feeling me. But you know I put the P and push a P. Well, act like. Yeah, I know you're a player. So why you stuck? I'm not. And I'm not being lame. Bitch, you know it's all love. Okay, but tell me this. You put a P in pussy too. And Frank, you know that pussy. Good night, everybody. I'm gonna play one more song. I'm here to let you know today. That nigga gotta be here to stay. And he keep me so out the way. To put me on weekend, Kim K. He whipping, I'ma roll. Both solid, no, he ain't gon' fold. Love a nigga that can take control. I love his love, and that's for sure. I love his love. He got me weak up in the knees. High up off them drugs. I'm fucked up. Thank you, Drea. My little. She actually wrote this when she was like 18. 18 or 19. She's 21 now. I love his love. And I'ma die by that dick. I ain't dying about that dick, though. The realest he ever had. I love his love. And I know my nigga love me real bad. We got one more. This one is called Heart Attack, you all. And if I can get this one to stop, we're gonna go ahead and play Heart Attack, and we're gonna get out of here. That's a little heartbeat sound, y'all. She flatlining them.
Giving this nigga a heart attack. Give him this pussy, he coming back. He give me the bands, I count his racks. I'm one of them niggas and that's a fact. Giving this nigga a heart attack. I run on his dick like a horseback. He throwing bands so I make it clap. I call him daddy when I throw it back. I look in his eyes when I spit on it. Call him daddy when I lick on it. Ride on his dick, he holding the blick. Cause he know the pussy gon' drip on it. I'm giving this nigga a heart attack. He laid back in the scat pack. On a trip, going across the country, city girls up. Hashtag that, I bag that like a stripper. And when I ride a dick, I'm a big dipper. Pussy real wet, no, he gon' pump quicker. And when it's on my mouth, I like to feel it get bigger. He give it to me how I want it. Legs in the sky where I feel it on my stomach. Shoot the club up, I like how he coming. Think I got a heart attack, know the pussy pumping, period. Giving this nigga a heart attack.
Hey.
Give him this pussy, he coming back. He give me the bands, I count his racks. I'm one of them niggas and that's a fact. Giving this nigga a heart attack. I run on his dick like a horseback. He throwing bands so I make it clap. I call him daddy when I throw it back. I call him daddy when I throw it back. Left hand on a nut sack. Less than 7, then the dick is whack. It's the experience that you bitches lack. Make him feel like his daddy. He finna fuck me like the Addies. Your nigga wishing that he had me. Good and bad and that's badly. I call him daddy cause he put in work.
Hey.
Pussy good so he be popping perks. He used to the cream but I'm a squirt. He giving me brains, that's a nerd alert. And I ain't capping on it either. If you want her baby you could keep her. But hear me when I take her deeper. Play a heart attack on the speaker. What the fuck do this nigga want?
They always calling.
Hello? I'm at the studio like damn nigga.
Hi, deplorable garbage.
Giving this nigga a heart attack. Give him this pussy, he
We're getting out of here
give me the bands, I count his racks.
in 30 seconds.
And that's a fact. Giving this nigga a heart attack. I run on his
I've
dick
been
like
seeing
a
you go
horseback.
live.
He throwing bands so I make it clap. I call him daddy when I throw it back.
Yeah, we're leaving. We've been here for about 2 hours. That's just my niece's little song she wrote. And that was my little outro for tonight. But I see more people coming in. I'm going to play her last song then. Since people are up in here tonight. I'm going to play that. And it's called The Jungle. And let y'all say goodbye and hello to me. And look at me. Thank you, Drea.
Big C in this hoe. You know, the queen of the jungle.
Hey, Big C. Hey, Big Carlos.
Yeah.
My niece named Big C.
Big C in this hoe, I'm as real as
My
it
little
gets.
niece.
Wanna know what it takes to get it
This
like
is her
wanna
music.
know what it takes. Just spit it like this, eat it up. I tell them to kiss it like this.
It's okay,
You niggas
deplorable.
ain't got what it takes.
I've been in your lives.
But they shit on your plate, tell them first you gon' spin, but you playing it safe. The queen of the jungle is out of the cage. Yeah, she out of the cage. Yeah, she feeling the rage.
You're welcome, and I
when
appreciate
start
you.
talking my shit, don't tell me that I'm acting strange. My bitches be solid, can't fuck with the face.
Thank you, Drea. All of them. I'm gonna do some of his songs tomorrow for sure. He's great. All of them are. My little family talented. They write and produce their own little stuff. And she's only 21. I don't do hash. I smoked my blunt already, but this is a cigarette. I smoked my little weed already.
The baddest baby, you can call me Simba. Take a picture so you hoes can remember. I'm too people for my nigga, I'm tender. Seeing this hoe, you know I'm a big spender.
Subscribe to the channel, Carlos.
Tastes like candy, but ain't shit sweet. Ain't shit sweet. I'm richer than all you niggas.
We leaving, Brooks, but we did not kick
If
you.
this shit was the jungle, I'm the queen of this shit. Period.
We're getting out of here.
Big C in this hoe, I'm as real as it gets. Wanna know what it takes to get it like this. Wanna know what it takes. Just spit it like this, eat it up. I tell them to kiss it like this. Half of you niggas ain't got what it take. How you ready to eat, but ain't shit on your plate. Tell them first you gon' spin, but you playing it safe. The queen of the jungle is out of the cage. Yeah. Puss.
Oh, not the foot up to the knee. Drea, we getting out of here. I want to thank everybody that stopped in, dropped by. here at Opinionated News, where the you will always be for you, where we're open in heart, mind, and spirit. And anytime that we're open, feel free to come in. Please join and become a traffic jammer today. I want to thank all of you all. But yeah, I'm putting both of y'all on the first 48, Drill and Brooks. Y'all have a good night. Mills, I thank you so much for moderating from beginning to end for me. I thank you. Y'all have a good night.